time. I never log in, so I just log in like right where I ended the previous stream. I have not touched this patch at all. I think they said they're cutting this patch short. I need to talk with other people to confirm that. But yeah, oh my gosh, I have so much to do. Oh, look at this, there's so much new stuff. Shorekeeper rerun. Wait, where's Cantarella? Is she in this patch? I don't even know. Just give me my stuff. Thank you for the free rolls. Oh, wait, more rolling stuff. Gosh, I have so much stuff I need to clear out. I'm sorry. We're gonna get started with main story in just a moment here. I just need all of this gone. I really want to see. I heard main story was continuing this patch, gamers. So we will be, in fact, doing said main story today. Login. I don't care about any of this. No, no, no. Do you think I do content here? Like, literally just log in to do story. Change title. Oh, there's titles now? I like that. What's he yelling at me else about? Where's the daily login? Give me that. You think I do content here? Cantarella, reach fusion level 20 and finish the main story quest. Okay. There's so much stuff. This is actually kind of overwhelming. How much stuff there is to do. Okay. Okay, where's the quest menu? Because despite all this nonsense, I still want to do main story. Hello? Am I silly? Where's the quest? How do I see my quests again? Guidebook? No. I have to be missing something. Where's the main story? Not that. Not that. Is it this? This is what I want. Okay. Truths, answers, and choices lie at the heart of the inverted tower. Arena seated chapter, even when divinity remains silent. Is that what this quest is called? No. Oh my lord. I think I'm really behind on main story. Alright, let's go. I might be a little bit further behind on main story than I thought. Don't look at my team comp.
You there, Abster?
Abster! Oh, I forgot how nice it is to hear Rover. They've gotten so much better with the voice acting
It's
here.
taking longer for Abby to react.
Where's my mic? Okay, we're good.
Hey, there's nothing to worry
I think male
about.
Rover's gotten much better.
Beat, that's all. Oh, earlier when I was half asleep, I came up with this great idea for finding the Sentinel.
Oh, I forgot we were still looking for her.
Didn't the Sentinel say they're locked up in some kind of tower in the sky? Well, how about I just fly up there and
Look for it. Surely it won't be a problem.
The tower is either too far to see, or it's totally covered by clouds. Otherwise, we would have seen some sign of it on the ground. In the shape you're in, are you sure you could fly that far?
This is the most expressive I feel like we've heard Rover. I need more voice cutscenes with him. I think there's already enough, but we need more. Head to the high place. Y'all, I literally forgot how to map anything. Hello, who do we have here? Is she playing the oboe? Who is this? Who are you?
Music itself holds no emotion.
Oh, you're
It's the
British.
heart that grants it meaning. So, dear listener, tell me.
Oh wait, she's
what
playing
feelings did my
the
piece evoke
the
in you?
Oracion, the flute. Look at this. She's a goat girl like Zani. Yearning.
Wow. A very valuable insight. Thank you. That brings me closer to completing my piece. Salutations, Rover. My name is Ciaccona, a wandering bard. I'm glad to have met you.
Nice to meet you too. You're looking for me?
I was sent by Lady Carlotta to find you. As I passed that abandoned house, I suddenly felt this, well, you know, rush of inspiration that just can't be ignored. So I stopped to compose a piece. Surprise, surprise, the melody led me right to you. Well, I suppose this won't count as me getting distracted, right?
Yes. Who are you?
I
Ciaccona.
asked you to find me. Has something happened?
Lady Carlotta told me you encountered
One
the
moment.
supposed martyred maiden, Cartethyia.
Yep, I sure did.
She dispatched search teams soon after, but there's been no sign of Cartethyia since. That's why she asked me to use my forte to recreate the frequency you experienced at the time, to see if any details you might have missed become clearer.
Recreate the frequency?
Well, it's a little tricky to explain in words. Think of it like being in an immersive portrait. Can you tell me about your meeting with Cartethyia?
It was like
The more
something out of a
details, the
romance
better.
novel, I
Even the
guess.
smallest things count.
Oh my gosh. My lighting is all... I'm such a mess right now.
Let's see here. Tweak a few notes here. Some emotion.
So she
there.
really brings in... You know, music always has so many meanings in this, but she always brings it together. She's using her tacit mark, it looks like. A master musician. I think Bulba might be a little low. Let me boost it.
Now then, Rover. Time for you to tune in to your memories.
You know, humans have their best sense of memories from listening, actually, music. And taste. Bong. Yeah, this is when we ran into her.
Tune in to my memories. Does that mean I'm supposed to see the past from another perspective?
From hers. It is I. His eyes changed. What was that? The music in this cutscene is beautiful, by the way.
Our tacit marks are glowing again. It appears there is a special connection between them. What is the meaning of this?
Someone used their resonance ability to help me relive this moment. But this seems unexpected.
What the? It's almost
How
as
did
if
you first come to notice me?
murder consciousness? What is going on here?
Sentinel. Imperator's voice guided me to you.
You heard the Sentinel's voice? Then tell me, am I their resonator?
I would hope so. Question we have to answer yourself. Hello? The game just not responding? Oh, excuse me.
Well, Imperator called you the Lost, and Primus Fenrico claims you are the resonator for Leviathan, the Threnodian.
It is you.
But you really don't have any idea?
Just who are you?
I've actually been searching for the answer to this
I
question
love the
too.
cadences for this cutscene, by the way.
My memories are fragmented. I remember becoming a resonator, and the moment I was given the name Fleur-de-Lis.
Yeah? But nothing else after
I
that?
also remember fighting something, but the details and the outcome of that battle are lost to me. You seem deeply concerned about the Sentinel. Tell me,
Girl,
why
that Sentinel
is
might be
that?
the only way that'll save our hides. You rang.
You rang?
Good morning. His eyes.
Whoa! Check it out! Our frequencies got split apart.
It's as if our subconscious just gets to move around in this frozen point of time. We were there the whole time.
Yeah, sorta, kinda.
This must be the frequency that's entangled within you. Is it some kind of echo?
You can sense Abby?
Yes. I'm experiencing a similar kind of frequency split. No, there is little that remains of my resonance powers. I feel its frequency weakening. I understand why you're eager to find the Sentinel. You said you heard the Sentinel's voice. Was there anything else they said?
They spoke of being ensnared in an inverted tower suspended in the sky.
Just where is that tower?
Ensnared? Does that mean behind the seals there's...
You know where that tower is?
I'm sure you've noticed that I was drawn here only as a frequency. My true form currently resides inside an inverted sonorosphere, suspended high in the sky. At its center stands a tower.
Yeah, because if I remember correctly, she should be locked up somewhere, yeah.
I've sensed a voice calling out to me from
Prophet, thank you for
behind
the sub. Oh my god, a sound alert in the middle of this emotional cutscene. Thank you so much for the sound alert, Prophet. Get these girls some pants, it's Wuthering Waves. They never get pants. Anyway, yes, happy Saturday.
It's really faint, so I barely noticed earlier. Is that a Canadian
Thank you so
smell
much
I'm
for the
getting from
subby.
you?
Happy Saturday. But yes, we're finally continuing
The
this.
scent of the
Literally, out of all the
You
gotchas
can
I play,
perceive
Wuthering
the
Waves is
Threnodian.
sadly the most guilty about the way they style the female characters. It is consistently every single time. I think in this expansion alone, there's like one female playable character with pants.
It's not an exact one-to-one with that big
But yes,
over-throbbing
happy
meatball I
Saturday.
had. But I never mix up a flavor I've already tasted.
Beep, beep.
Abby has a nose for those sort of things.
Yeah, no, that's pretty
Came
normal
across
for
familiar
half the
before
cast around here.
Jinko.
Half of them either look very posh
So,
or half of
safe
them
to
look
say
like
Abby
this.
can be trusted.
Do you think I'm the Threnodian's resonator?
Girl, I hope you're
If
not,
making
because if you are,
assumptions, let's err on the optimistic side first.
we may or may not have to kill you off. So, yeah.
Given your current situation, It is possible you were affected by the Thenodian's powers during your battle alongside Imperator.
Yes, Rover, because you know everything, somehow.
That could be the reason behind losing all your power, too.
I take it this
Also,
story
yes,
benefits
this
me
is
too.
Rover's English voice. I think his Korean voice is somehow even deeper.
After all,
I will say though,
that kind
I
of echo of yours needs
think
the Sentinel's
out of
powers
all
for
the
tracking them,
gotchas I
does it
play,
not?
Wuthering Waves does the best job with their voice
And in
cutscenes like
adventure
this.
tales, it's not always the witch who loses her memory. It could also be a blessed maiden, trying to regain her powers.
Surely that is what is happening here.
In
Hopefully.
that case, it appears we share the same goal of finding the Sentinel.
You're willing to trust Abby? But yeah, no, her
Spending
outfit
so much
really
time
is like
around the
that.
Sonorosphere gave me plenty of time to consider
But
countless
yet none
possibilities.
of the men can be dressed like
I've
that.
braced myself for
No.
whatever may come until I find the answers
Disappointing.
I'm seeking.
Yes, her outfit is
I wonder
literally
what's going
straps,
on with
yeah.
Imperator in
Yeah.
the tower. I want to speak with you in person.
Yeah,
How can I
Wuthering
reach
Waves
the
is
Sonorosphere?
very guilty of character
The heart of
design
the
like that.
Sonorosphere is
There's some
actually
other
unique.
outfits where I'm like, wow, they did a
It's
really
built
good
of
job here.
parameters
And then there's
surrounded by a
other
barrier.
outfits where I'm like, what
I
were they
cannot leave,
thinking?
and no one can enter.
Just break it. Rover, she's literally in chains.
I'm afraid that won't do. That barrier also acts as the
You know
power
who's
source
also
that
dressed like
maintains
this,
the
actually?
Sonorosphere's integrity.
Zero from
If
Drakengard.
it's destroyed, the entire
She's
sphere
also
will
basically
collapse.
dressed like this.
And the ruins, along with the tacit discords it houses, would come crashing down on Raguna. It would be catastrophic.
Okay, so maybe
You
brute
said
force
no
is
one
not the
can get in.
way.
Has anyone tried?
Oh, Yoko Taro. Yeah, because Yoko
Yes,
Taro likes women.
I've occasionally sensed someone wandering outside the barrier, as if searching for a way inside.
You're right, I forgot about Kaine.
Perhaps they know something.
Any distinguishing features?
Almost like a deep sea jellyfish.
Princess Jellyfish? Rover's confused expression there. What do you mean a jellyfish?
I wasn't able to get a clear look. I can only describe the feeling I got from her as a resonator.
I never finished Princess Jellyfish.
It would seem this resonance ability can only last for so long.
Oh, is it about to
I'll
wear
look
off?
for a way to find this person you mentioned.
Okay.
Something tells me you will keep your promise, no matter the outcome. This may be my chance to find the answers I've been looking for.
Goodbye, scantily clad lady. Good morning.
Rover.
Yes, hello.
Oh, thank goodness. You're finally awake.
There's another goat girl prophet.
How are you feeling?
Another one.
Any headache, tingling feet, upset stomach?
What if I cosplay Rover?
Phew.
No, I couldn't do
I
it.
tried everything, but you just wouldn't wake up. I thought you were...
No, but she has
Wait a
horns.
second. Did you actually fall asleep listening to my music? Oh. It kind of breaks my heart to know you reacted like that when it wasn't even a lullaby.
It was boring.
No, it's really helpful.
Helpful for listeners,
Yes,
obviously.
everybody in this game is very aggressively British. They use the same voice actors from Final Fantasy XIV and Xenoblade in here.
Wow. So my forte created a special connection that led to some unexpected developments. The girl, is she friend or foe? What truths
I
are you
really
going to
hope
conceal,
she's
and
not
who
faux,
is
but the
that
way they're
mysterious
making her look
wandering
like,
figure?
she's probably not faux.
I have a feeling this is going to be a very exciting song.
Meow. Wait, one moment. My webcam has been so messed up this whole time.
I'll pass this
There.
information on to Lady Carlotta. So, what
Carlotta.
do you plan to do next?
Hello, who is this? They have pants. Who are you?
Pardon the intrusion, my lord. My name
Hello.
is Sebastian.
Sebastian!
As per my lady's instructions,
They're
I
wearing
have been
pants, so
entrusted
gotta
with
be
the
a
honor of
guy.
inviting you to the Phasalia estate
No, there's
for-
one female character running around here with pants. I forgot her name, but she's
The
also a
Phasalia
goat
family.
girl.
The one that's likely worshipping the Thrunodian.
Oh, the cultists. Very lovely.
Why
I'm
is she
surely
on
this is
top
gonna
of
end
me?
well.
My lady has expressed a desire to clear up some unfortunate misunderstandings that occurred previously.
Tell her I accept the invitation. But at a
Surely
later time.
nothing is gonna go wrong with this invite, right? Right. My hair is doing its own thing
I
right
will
now.
convey your message to my lady.
Didn't expect the head of the Phasalia family to come looking for you. Especially while we're still in the middle of
Hello, happy
negotiations with Lady
Saturdassy. Grizzly? Grizzly.
She's just as unpredictable.
But yeah, we're
as the
weathering the
rumors say.
waves out here. Stop. Okay, maybe. Oh my god. We're out here doing the thing. I'm so excited for more Woowa story.
I suppose you would
Out
like
of
to
all
know
the
more about
gachas I
how to
play,
open up her
the
invitation,
one I'm
hmm?
looking forward to coming back to all the time the most is
She's
Wuthering
known
Waves.
to be a recluse, and
Just, I
rarely
really
makes
like the way the
public
cutscenes are
appearances.
handled here.
No one outside the family even knows her real name. They just call her the head of the Phasalia family.
It's Rachel Amber.
I've heard quite a few rumors. Which one would you like to hear first?
Tell me more about this
I
lady.
have Shadow of the Ancient, Lady Bane, or maybe Entangling Hearts.
See, I know. I know they're all dressed, they're all glam like that, but there's just something about the dialogue in Woowa I really appreciate so much more this expansion. It's been really good. Prophet, I am resistant to the physics. We know this already.
Hello, that's why they're
Maybe
called
that's why I don't
rumors.
really care.
I'm just doing
I'm
my
just
due
kind of
diligence
whatever
by being
here.
faithful to the source material.
My
So,
bangs
ready
are
to
doing
dive
their
right
own
in?
thing right now. Grizzly, do you play Woowa? I really enjoy Woowa so much. It's just, I don't grind ever in these gachas anymore, so the only time I really log in is in whenever there's new story to check out. I guess we'll take the shortened version. Robert's like, no.
Well, long story short,
Rainbow
the Phasalia
Six.
family was one of the first
Oh my
to
god.
set foot on these islands and establish order in Renacita. Their
No, I
lineage
don't
even
really do
predates the
nothing
Order
with
of
the
Deep,
sports
and
games.
their craft of extracting toxins from aquatic plants. Is a
Oh,
legacy
they
passed
use
down through
poison.
generations.
Lovely.
Word is, they select the new head of household by having candidates ingest
Very,
each
very
other's
lovely.
poisons and wait to see who's still breathing when it's all over.
Okay.
Stories about the current head of the Phasalias get even wilder. They say she didn't go through the usual
I
selection
appreciate the
process.
compliments, but we're out here
Instead,
just vibing doing
she
our
took the
thing.
throne by poisoning her predecessor.
Oh, poison.
Others
Lovely.
say she's a master in the art of manipulation, drowning her victims in hallucinations until they agree to her terms without even realizing it.
Let me read the logs again. What did she do? These islands, their lineage even predates the Order of the Deep. DVD Bard, are you talking about the goat girl here? Or are you talking about the crazy ass poison lady? The Phasalia family is one of the first to set foot on these islands. And they use poison. Word is the new head of the household. They select the new head of the household by having candidates ingest each other's poisons. Oh, a Hunger Games. Lovely.
In any case, the Phasalia family aside, she's someone you definitely want to handle with care. If you're set
Someone
on
just
looking
literally
for
playing a
one,
mystery.
I'd be extra careful if I were you.
She's very much someone's D&D bard for sure.
The way she describes the head of Phasalia reminds me of how Cartethyia spoke about the wandering figure by the
Oh,
bay.
is she the one who's going to be helping us?
I can't rule out the possibility that they're the same person.
Oh wait, no, oh no.
Looks like I'll need to pay her a visit.
We're gonna visit this crazy ass. So they all poison each other. That's correct. Oh, there it is. The Maiden, the Defier, the Death Crier. Wait, where's my quests? Truth answers choices lie at the weight of the heart of the inverted tower. You want me to go where now? Oh wait, there's a teleporter unlocked for me. Okay. But wait, I really should unlock the map though, so I can actually see where I'm going. We're back to struggle busting on foot. I really should have done more exploring off stream so I wouldn't have to. Oh my god. Anyway, I need to go this way. Is there a flight panel somewhere? I can fly from... Oh, there's no good flying spot. You don't go back. Wait, where's my map? Can we teleport from here? Okay, and then I need the teleporter. I have not done exploring in Wuha in such a long time. Literally, I don't even think last patch I did anything. I just wanted to just run around and see what cutscenes there are to check out with Brand's last patch. The world opens itself before those in noble hearts. Just like that. Okay, so where are we going? I guess I can fly from... Bidet? What bidet? What are you calling a bidet? What? This thing? Wait, what bidet? Because it just shot up water. Ain't no way. You know what? I'm just gonna fly from this way. Okay, start the flying. How do I start flying? Wait, that's not what I wanted. Oh my god. Wait, how do I use this thing? I literally forgot. Okay, fly with this. There. There we go. Now I need to go south. Surely nothing's gonna go wrong with me taking flight this way. I think flying was one of the best features they added this expansion. It's such a good exploration thing. That is when you have stamina. How do I descend again? We're falling! See, I think we're gonna go that way. It reminds me of Fontaine a little with these railways. Would have been faster if I just glided from that way. Not really sure. You cannot use this function currently. Okay.
Hello. I received Ciaccona's memo. I think the head of the Thessalias approached you when I was still in negotiations with her emissaries. Was it meant to be a diversion all along?
Surely it's nothing's gonna go wrong.
You alone. As a Montelli, I'm in no position to intervene. That being said,
Shadowheart? Wait.
sailors try and
No, you.
expedite
Yes. This voice actor is literally Shadowheart.
storming through their
Yes.
front gates.
Yes.
In the meantime, I'll keep looking for more information and the person Cartethyia mentioned to you. I'll call you as soon as I find anything.
We're working with Shadowheart to overthrow the church. That's literally Shadowheart. This girl has been busy. I told dude, basically any British voice actor you've heard has probably worked on this game. Not even
Now, if
joking.
you'll please just follow me.
Excuse me. Oh, is this the seahorse from yeah, the seahorses they were talking about last patch, or no, 2 patches ago. It's her. The jellyfish lady. Oh wait, get it? Because jellyfish are poisonous. I know what they're cooking here.
One moment, please. I shall inform Milady of your arrival.
Yeah, I think VG3 was her big break.
That won't be necessary.
Hello. It is the lady of the hour, the new girl of the
To
patch.
keep our honored guest waiting would be most improper.
And I'm terrified.
Especially when it was I who extended the invitation.
What is that camera angling? Oh, she's definitely not wearing pants.
Cantarella Thessalia, 36th matriarch of the
Apparently-
Thessalia family. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance.
Her outfit apparently was so controversial during the beta, they actually, quote unquote, censored it when they like reworked it to make it slightly classier. But I don't know what her original design looked like, but people are pissed that they changed it.
Honorable Laureate, the new crown of the Carnival.
It is I, the Warrior of Light. Have you seen my crown by chance? Yeah, they are just
The
kind of out
laurel
there.
is a gift of the divinity. What claim have I to crown one as distinguished as yourself?
So then where did it go? Wait, no, I think I have it still.
I should be the one to apologize for not understanding our guest's attempt. At
Yes,
lightening
yes,
the mood.
people are just really unjustifiably mad. You know, this happened at the start of launch. They actually changed a male character's outfit at the start of launch because guys were uncomfortable with it.
Very well.
So, Wuthering Waves has this
Only
issue
Cantarella.
where everybody talks about the devs being really good about listening to feedback,
Now, shall
but
we proceed to my
sometimes
study?
the devs may listen a bit too much to feedback. For better or worse. Yeah, these are the same people who worked on Punishing Grey Raven. If you saw the characters in Punishing Grey Raven, I'm not even surprised what they're doing here half the time. This is such a different feel from the mansion we were in the previous patch. The previous patch, it was all lit up. It was gold. It was bright everywhere. This was just purple and dark and blue. Almost as if we're underwater, actually. Hello? Hello? Wait, are you walking on water? Do you hear that? There's like a splash sound. Oh, I think that's just his shoes. Okay. Technically, she's wearing a half pants. Only technically. I cannot
Won't you
believe.
have a seat?
I don't know if I want to sit down here. I don't know if I want to drink anything here.
I hope you'll accept this tea as my way of apologizing for the incident with Gilberto.
I don't want to accept anything.
Members of the family may have troubled you, but there is no stain that can't be washed away. Every sorrow has its own way of fading, don't you think? You still hold a grudge? Won't you accept my apology?
But I'm telling you right now, I don't. Yeah, as someone who played Phoenix Wright, I don't know if I want to accept that. Madam. Prophet, what are your thoughts? Maybe, you know what? I'm the warrior of light. Let's just do it.
This tea. Is it from Jinjo?
The warrior light was poisoned twice. And guess what? They survived. Jinjo tea. How much do you know about us?
I invited you here to ask that you might serve as a mediator.
Now what now?
Before we get into that, there's something I want to know.
I imagine it concerns the Phasalia family's true beliefs. It would seem Gilberto's mind is beyond saving.
Yeah.
But let's not dwell on that. What is your opinion on the current state of Raguna?
Peaceful in a way that feels wrong.
So you've noticed something is amiss? As expected, from someone who's felt the weight of a Threnodian invasion firsthand. And what exactly do you find most unsettling?
Why haven't the Thenodian and the Sentinel ever shown themselves?
The warrior light no longer accepts drinks.
Because the
I would
Thenodian's
accept drinks.
invasion of Raguna has long since concluded.
What?
The Threnodian, so named Leviathan, possesses the power to merge and
Girl.
assimilate. It uses distorted beliefs
cannot believe
to
her
spread a
outfit.
spiritual plague that slowly devours civilizations from within. Though the previous attempts
Leviathan.
were thwarted,
Leviathan.
the tall mast of the galleon that is Raguna has already been snapped in half. Now the blissfully ignorant masses walk hand in hand toward an abyss they cannot see.
So then...
Friend or foe? As a newcomer to this land, can you really tell them apart?
I know nobody can get past them, Prophet. I mean, considering the size of them, it would be really hard to walk past those. So you're saying I shouldn't trust Carlotta? Or any of the people I just met who said they should trust us? Are you implying the Order worships the Threnodian? You mean the Church? The Church? Actually, I wouldn't even be surprised at this point. You're the one that's talking about how strange your family's been acting.
Yes. And no. On one hand, there's the truth of the Order's beliefs. On the other, there's our family. The Threnodian doesn't take kindly to those who know the truth. We've always been under its whispers.
Capital I.
Once the soul fractures, the mind will follow, until only a puppet remains. Now that we've come this far, there's nothing for me to hide. My only hope is that once you learn everything, you will carefully consider my request.
We're about to get lore
The
dumped.
truth you seek lies in the deepest part of the castle.
This is a castle?
It's thick with dust. Hard to believe they're truly worshipping it.
What are they doing here?
Curious about that statue. It represents the unbroken friendship between the Phasaelius and the Order. But in the eyes of outsiders, it is more a symbol of defeat and submission.
Just...
The aroma from these plants. It's the same scent that was in the study.
It must be a plant they commonly
These
use
are
for
violets,
poison.
is it?
Oh, what? I didn't get to hear what she said about the flowers. No.
Are you prepared?
A secret room?
Yes.
Is this a trap?
Now that we're here, I'm afraid I can't let you leave. Even if you want.
What? And this is a trap. Oh, what is this? The Master Sword? Is that the Master Sword? That's literally the Master Sword. Unicorns. That should be the... That unicorn should be the whatchamacallit, the Sentinel.
Just as I expected, the Threnodian took notice.
Or
of
is the
you the moment you
Threnodian
learned
the
truth.
unicorn, actually? I think I got it backwards. I think the Threnodian's actually the unicorn? Question mark?
What you see in the sanctuary is the Sentinel in their true form.
Oh wait, never mind. I was right. This is the Sentinel right here.
A majestic steed that galloped with the wind, not a creature of the ocean's depths. The Order worships a half-horse, half-sea
A
creature,
seahorse.
a form the Sentinel assumed only after being corrupted by the Threnodian. Although the Sentinel's will has yet to fade, who knows how much longer they can endure. I wish to ask you to persuade the Sentinel of Jinzhou, Jue,
Joy.
to Renacita.
We're gonna bring
to
him
save
up?
Imperator.
That's easier said than done. You want me to call up God
In
of
return,
another land?
I will agree to whatever condition or request you make.
A sentinel cannot leave its commissioned region. Joy leaving Jinzhou would be a betrayal of duty. Is it? Yeah, I thought the first one was the rule. Every region
I
has its own
understand the
sentinel.
position you are in. Word has it that you're currently staying at a hotel and are at odds with the Order. Perhaps a stay at my estate would suit you for the
Oh.
remainder of your time in Renacita. I can offer you a glimpse into Renacita's past, and you'd be spared the Order's unwelcome attention.
there might still be a path forward.
Look, we were
Carlotta once
told
helped me interpret some
we were
stained glass
told
images.
that
The story
the
it told
jellyfish
seemed
lady would
similar to
guide
what
us
you
the right
described.
way. So unfortunately, despite her background, we do have to
Only
trust her.
more biased towards the order. It mentioned a maiden who would emerge as the Sentinel's resonator and later save Renacida. Do you think that's also a lie?
Care to elaborate?
Describe to Cantarella what was portrayed on the stained glass.
The part regarding the Maiden isn't entirely fiction. The Sentinel does indeed appoint a Maiden to be their resonator, though not in the way the Carnival would have you believe. No.
What?
It's through resonance with a very particular artifact.
That's not how Drea found their resonator.
That's because Imperator wields the power to split and manipulate space. With it, they can withdraw a portion of
Yeah,
power.
yeah, the unicorns
That
are
power's frequency will match
a
the
representation
Imperator's
of
own.
Imperator.
This is how the Sword of Divinity, Turvin, came to be.
The
A
Master
blade
Sword!
sealed with the very powers of the Sentinel, and the artifact used to select their resonator. To resonate with the sword is to resonate with the Sentinel. Only the Chosen One may hope to draw it.
Then, what about Cartethyia?
The Martyred Maiden. The nature of her resonance is unclear to me. Perhaps she resonated with the Threnodian, or perhaps with the Sentinel in its corrupted form.
The world may never know.
But choosing her could not have been the Sentinel's will. That's because the Maiden was already dead.
The real maiden was already chosen? Ooh.
In the past, each year the Phasalia family would hold the Divine Trials to select those with the strongest will. These young women would attempt to resonate with Turvin's powers. While overclocked, of course. Though none succeeded, some saw fragments of the truth hidden within the resonance. I was one of them. There was a moment where I glimpsed the Sentinel's corrupted form and the inverted ruin suspended in the sky. I also learned that only Turvin can break the barrier of that sonorous.
Let me guess. I'm gonna get a chance to pull it and
When
I'll
I
be able
woke
to
from
use
that
it.
vision, I discovered a line of words inscribed onto my hand. I would never mistake my own handwriting. That is precisely why I'm searching for other possibilities. The words were, "The Maiden is dead."
An inverted ruin suspended in the sky. Her and Cartethia's descriptions bear many similarities.
Dad?
If Turvin is the key to entering the Sonorosphere, it stands to reason that Imperator may have played a role in the sphere's creation. If I can confirm that Turvin was truly left by Imperator, at least it would prove that neither are lying. Cantarella said she was overclocking when she tried resonating with Turvin. That's exactly what happened with Jinchi. Could Imperator be trying to restore their power through a second awakening? If that's the case, my permission should cause a reaction. That's
It
one
is
way to confirm
I.
what they're saying.
Do you mind if I tried?
I suppose all that's left is its symbolic value. However, do handle it with care. It is a family heirloom.
Rover's just gonna rip it out.
I've heard of your unique methods and formidable strength.
I am unique. Well, Rover, are you gonna literally rip it out? Oh. She's like, oh. Hello? What in the anime is going on here? Just like that. Gone. Do I get to keep it? Free to play weapon? She's like, what the?
Who are you, really?
You can call me the Blessed One. The Arbiter.
The Sentinel's arbiter?
Well, I have some information and theories of my own. Care to hear them?
Please, enlighten me.
It is I, the one who's gonna gather all the Sentinels and then we're gonna save the freaking world. You tell Cantarella about the conversation you had with Cartethyia.
I would never have imagined someone already considered a martyr could still be alive. What surprises me even more is the connection you have with the Sentinel. We Thessalians revere Imperator as our one true divinity. And yet, here you stand, the arbiter of the Sentinel. Would it be more fitting to address you as
No. Please no.
Then, I present my request once more. Are you willing to help rescue our Sentinel and pull Renacita back from the brink of chaos?
I have my own reasons. You hand Cantarella to her vine. She stares at the sword for a moment before shaking her head.
Turvin can only serve its purpose while in your hands. You should have it.
The only question now is how we reach Cartethyia and Imperator's Sonorosphere.
We can discuss it on the way.
So you're the one that Cartethyia sensed wandering outside the Sonorosphere?
A question that you already know the answer to. Why bother asking? Although being described
As a jellyfish. Yeah, that was a funny
There
description.
is a cable car in the lower levels of the Thessalia estate that leads directly to the Sonorosphere. The mechanism beside that wall can activate the lifts.
Are all these mechanisms really...
The experiment begins. The battlefield is dynamic.
Can I
Do
actually...
not let your guard down.
Oh, it's not a weapon you can use, I think. Where's Rover? I need to roll for more weapons. Yeah, no, it's not a weapon you can just equip. Head to the underground room. Where are we going now?
Why do the Thessalias have a cable car that leads directly to the Sonorosphere?
Before it became a Sonorosphere, it was a seminary known as the Avinoleum.
Oh.
The martyred Maiden once pursued her studies there. A superficial harmony needed to be maintained between the Thessalias and the Order, and this underground cable car was intended to send scions of the family.
Scions of the Seventh Dawn? Ooh,
You
pretty.
seem perturbed. Are you still gathering your thoughts?
Everything that's happened has all lined up so perfectly. It makes me think it's too good to be true.
I'd like to share a different perspective. Rivers eventually converge into the same ocean. If a goal
Oh
is
my
reached,
gosh, what is my dog
then it's
okay?
only a matter of time before they meet. Our choices and our will have led us to this situation, not the wishes of fate.
You are quite different from what the rumors say.
Oh.
Yeah, we thought you were gonna be evil.
That you're a recluse, a mystic, obsessed with the crafting of poison. Oh, and that you poisoned your predecessor.
Tee.
Those kinds of rumors.
A recluse?
I would fast travel, but I really like this conversation.
I've been searching for a solution to the Sentinel's plight, and rarely return to Renacita. After most of my leads fell short, a friend at Meeting in Huanglong introduced me to the stories they were
A
telling me.
rover.
A friend?
Who?
All the affairs of Huanglong states eventually land in one person's hands.
Who?
Would you care to take a guess at the identity of this friend of mine?
Why not put the other rumors to rest?
Because the rest of them are all true.
You killed your master?
I see it'll take more than that to rattle you, huh?
Okay.
I assure you, this is no jest.
Okay.
We Thessalians have lived under the Threnodians' whispers for generations. Once the soul fractures, the mind will follow until only a puppet remains. When the soul of the ruling head falters, Thessalia tradition dictates that the successor usher them into eternal slumber with a poison of their own making. My succession ritual? Well, an unforeseen incident
Oh
gave
my
rise
God.
to whispers that sparked those rumors.
Wait,
How long has this been going
so
on?
you weren't the one who poisoned it?
For centuries.
But it's still, or is she just calling the act? So one day you're gonna get poisoned too. What a way to go. What an absolutely evil family.
Outside, they call me the Bane.
I think
Historically,
for
every
Easter
person
something
in
really
the
short.
family has carried such a title.
Do something
It
very
just so
short.
happens
Or
that
maybe continue Outer
I
Wilds.
am
Either something really, really short or
Godkiller.
Outer Wilds. This is a really good train ride. Very insightful on Princess Jellyfish over here. I'm never gonna remember her name.
We've
I'm just gonna
reached
keep
the
calling
old
her Princess
Sentinel
Jellyfish.
The gateway into the Sonorosphere itself lies at its center.
We're playing her.
We shall continue on foot from
This
here.
is ridiculous. This is actually ridiculous. Oh, she fights with a jelly. And a parasol? Okay, this is kind of ridiculous. And she floats. Literally, Bayonetta Mary Poppins. That's actually ridiculous. And she uses a parasol in the shape of a jellyfish. I don't know what she does. I think she's a DPS. What the?
This area is
Anyway,
and there's no present nearby.
so how did they end up here?
From the Sonorosphere.
Oh, tutorial. What did those do? Anyway,
Would you mind sparing?
Better not.
you're gonna keep them for poison. She's gonna keep them for poison.
What exactly happened here?
The second dark tide. It occurred right here at the Avinoleum,
Oh.
the largest seminary ever built by the Order. It arrived on the very day the Blessed Maiden passed her trials and was crowned by the Order. A day when belief burned brighter than ever. And when the darkness came, none escaped.
Oh my god.
These days, what most people remember is the seminary disappearing into the sky. But in truth, the dark tide that should have spread across Rinascita vanished along with it. Yet due to a lack of records, the second dark tide slowly faded from memory.
Prophet, what if you
I
play
was there when it all
Okami?
happened. Still an
Okami.
ordinary member of the family, watching it unfold.
Or Breath of the Wild.
Just outside the seminary. It wasn't until later, when I attempted to resonate with tales, that I gained a partial glimpse of the Sonorosphere's interior. Precisely. It could very well have been Cartethyia's doing, but, as with the first time, there's also the chance it was the Sentinel who turned the tide. I can sense the conflict within you, the temptation to trust your maiden. But it's best to keep those thoughts to yourself.
Oh my god, am I being gaslit?
But if the Maiden knows your heart beats, it strikes the hardest.
I genuinely think I'm being gaslit.
Of course, it's never too late to place your trust when the evidence is clear.
Hold on, what are you doing?
But now is not the time, is it?
My dog is confused. What is this?
We design, and so we find.
Yeah, my dog is genuinely confused. What do we went back to sleep? He sneezed, ran around, and then went back to sleep. Is that the inverted tower? It doesn't look inverted to me.
The gateway into the Sonorosphere is just on the other side of this bridge. This is the furthest I've ever managed to venture.
Oh, wait, we're not playing as her anymore.
Bits of
No.
information the Sentinel gave me. Turvin is the key to entering the Sonorosphere. Who can wield the sword of divinity, but a blessed maiden?
But why can't
You
I
simply
wield
left
it?
yourself a message saying that the maiden was dead.
What is this tower? Oh my god, her wood jiggle? I cannot with her actually. Master Sword, go! Did it work? What the? What did we just remember? Light and darkness. Gather to me. What is this dump? Is this really the tower? Is that her? She's supposed to be locked up.
Laureate, you have come. Greetings. I'm Cartethyia, and you are?
Princess Jellyfish.
Cantarella Phasalia.
What in the sapphic activities is going on here?
Oh, a Phasalia. It seems your ties with the Order are more complicated than they appear.
I had the privilege of watching the Blessed Maiden's performance at the Carnival once. I'm rather surprised. After all this time,
She don't age.
exactly
Oh
as I
no.
did that day. But you and I should be around the same age.
I'm also unsure of what's happened to me. I've been searching for answers.
Daishin, hello. Cantarella
This
is
must
hot on
be
little
a
boy.
sort
One
of
crew to add more mail.
Turvin.
Hello, Daishin.
the
Happy
Sentinel powers
Saturday. We magically
Shouldn't
have
this
a
sword.
big giant sword. We have the Master Sword.
Memories flowed into my mind just as you entered the Sonorosphere, granting me information about the sword's origins.
Just yeah, what is this thing? I
Cantarella said that only those who resonate
am
with
literally
Turvin
having
are
the
granted
time over
glimpses of
here.
its knowledge.
I still
Would you
cannot.
mind
Yeah,
looking
if
through
I could only forgive Kuro the way they designed their characters lately. If we got more male characters designed like this. But no, Kuro continues to be cowards. I will be patiently waiting to see what they have planned for 3.0. However, I'm telling you right now, I'm
The
coping
question of whose
really
resonator
bad.
I am is now perfectly clear.
I know, I know.
If I am not the Sentinel's resonator,
Very
then that must
diabolical.
mean
The Thernodian's resonator then?
Don't jump to conclusions just yet. That doesn't prove you're the Thernodian's resonator. Nor
Oh,
you
never
its
mind
cause.
then.
huh?
Things are more complicated than you expected. I have a. You should wait till you see what my party is, and once we get out of this cutscene.
The second dark tide, and the forming of this sonorosphere.
Right now,
Oh, excuse me for the
you're
yawning.
the sole
I've been
survivor
told
of
I should play
whatever
Zenless
happened
Zone
back
Zero.
then.
I can't do it though. But Lighter,
Really
Seth
don't
Lowell.
remember anything?
Who else is there? Harumasa. I'm looking at all of them too.
As you spoke, I remembered a few more things. There are 2 other swords.
There were. So what we saw
The sword of
was.
discord, Hogness, and the sword of virtue, Haltia.
Then what is this sword? So, we instead of a Triforce, we have a Triforce. Great. So, do you remember these 3 pedestals?
Yes. Did you see them too?
Half of Wubu communities wants more husbandos.
Placing the 3 swords on their respective
I'm
pedestals.
gonna
should
be
make
sitting here
the scene
coping
of
really bad
the
as a
full.
3.0. Meanwhile, I unironically, out of all the gachas I play,
But why
the
would this
one I'm most
information
excited
be
to come
without
back
some
for
knowledge?
story content is Wuba.
Is this the Threnodians do?
It's literally Wuba.
If we do nothing, we'll never get any answers. Instead of speculating, we should use the clues we've gathered so far.
Despite half of these cutscenes in this patch alone having scantily clad.
Maiden.
Speaking of scantily clad,
Please, Cartethyia would suffice. I am but a
I'm
faithful
still really like the most interested in Wuthering Waves' story.
I've waited for this moment, this chance to save the Sentinel and my family. I will not turn back, even if this does turn out to be a trap.
Sure, okay.
If the thought of the final answer troubles you, then I suggest you step aside.
Oh my gosh, what is happening here? And why can't Rover have any moments like, oh actually no, Rover had Changli. And what's her face? No, Camellia.
Since you are willing to overlook the possibilities of a trap,
I have a
there's no
friend.
reason for me to worry
Her
internally.
name is Jana. She's on TikTok. She does a bunch of content for Hoyoverse and Wuthering Waves. She plays female Rover, and let me tell you, she has been having the time of her life in this game. She's been enjoying it because of all the female characters here, and I'm glad for her, but yeah, I'm just vibing
I
here.
underestimated your resolve. I'm sorry.
Well, the design or anything, at least
Simply place
every
down the
character
heads of
they've
the
introduced in
enemy,
Wuthering Waves
and
is
this tower
very
will elevate
interesting.
itself.
You're not the target audience. Well, that's why I don't spend any money on this game. I have not spent a single dollar.
What you said to Cartethyia back there.
I have not spent anything. Zero.
Rather
This is the
effective
only
use of her
gacha
personality.
that since day one I have been free to play. What in the Breath of the Wild did I just do? We're flying! That's not the flex you think it is. Honestly, considering the community for all of the gachas I play, Genshin, Starfield, Wuthering Waves, that is actually pretty impressive. Oh, pretty. We're in the sky. You know, she reminds me actually of a... Oh my gosh, we're flying. Because it's upside down. Oh my gosh. Not me getting I almost got dizzy from that spinning, guys. Am I getting old? But yeah, I was gonna say, oh my gosh, I forgot her name. Cartethyia reminds me of Sedia
Are you all
from
right?
Freerun,
The
actually.
gravity that occupies this place is the opposite of what
Marshall,
we're used
hello,
to.
happy
It took me some
Saturday.
time to get used
We're
to it
weathering
too.
the waves out here. You came back a week after 1.2 was a disaster. Oh my god. Don't even get me started. I played Wuthering Waves in 1.0 and I thought it was alright. You know, there were some very odd choices they made, but I was like, oh, I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. And then I think I heard the story was not continuing in 1.1 or 1.2 or something like that, and I was like, are you serious? And then, yeah, I admit I was not a fan of the story throughout 1.x. The Shang Liao quest was very good, but that's because of Shang Liao. But I was not actually really happy with Wuthering Waves for most of 1.x. I did come back for 2.0 because I heard feedback from various people in the community Discord saying that 2.0 was really, really good. So I was like, you know what? I'll come back. The main story didn't continue for like 3 patches. I'll come back and work on this. And I was pretty impressed by the Shorekeeper quest. But really, I really like 2.0. 2.0 was fantastic. And yes, I did swipe for Genshin and Star Rail, but I have been proudly free to play in both of those for over a year now. So, yeah, we're gonna keep the free to play grind here. Marshall, do you like Woowa? Let me guess. Did you roll for Cantarella's not even out yet. Was she out last patch? I don't even know. Which characters came out this patch? I know Shorekeeper's up right now. Let me see. Who was up for 2.2? Was it Cantarella? Did I miss her? Oh, I did miss her. Yeah, so I assume most people rolled for her. I know Deepa rolled for Cantarella. I skipped her because I'm free to play.
I believe it's to prevent them from falling to the ground.
Them?
Tacit discords. The dark
Oh.
tide, and these ruins themselves.
I imagine it's also a symbolic reminder that our beliefs have been
Turned on their
head.
head.
This view matches with what I saw at the time.
Yeah, I still come back to story content in Genshin. They recently had an event in Netland that I actually went and checked out. It was nice and sweet. It actually got me a little emotional at the end, but I very much play Genshin lightly nowadays, not as much as I used to. And there's been patches I flat out skipped. That Inazuma patch with the maid girl, I skipped that.
Until you get used to the gravity here, I suggest we travel via phone.
She reminds me so much of Sedia. Kanich was actually one of the few
It's the name I gave to a gondola.
quests I worked on in Genshin lately. Main story I'm caught up on in Genshin. The only one I'm not caught up in is Star Rail. Because let me tell you, Star Rail storytelling, I actually have a better time sitting in most of Genshin's cutscenes lately than Star Rail. There's just something about Star Rail's cutscenes that I literally just do not vibe with. I'm still gonna be around for Genshin, just very, very lightly. I'll probably be back more hardcore for 7.0. Wait, no, 6.0, 6.0. It really depends on what the heck is going on with that Nodcry stuff. Wooba, I really, really like Wooba. Like, just every single time. I just don't grind. I don't like grinding anymore. I don't really like grinding for character stuff. I'm still Union level 38 in this game. But yeah, I don't really like grinding, so I just do. I like coming in, logging in to do story. And luckily, I barely ever roll in this game, so I don't even have to grind for rolls. Yeah, no, Echo, I heard from my friend Jana that Echo farming is like the worst part about this game. Literally painful.
This gondola only has 2 seats.
Oh dear.
Oh
I
dear.
completely forgot about this.
Girl. Yeah, no, I know the Echo grind is really, really bad. I think the only one who even has decent echoes at this point of the game for me is Brand. I don't want to go with either of y'all. I will go alone, and you two sapphics can go chat it up together after me.
Isn't Abby living in...
Exactly, that's the point.
Well then, the 2 of you go on ahead.
I know some of the fanboys would have had a time trying to pick their NPC. Good luck, you two. Wait, what? Oh, she's going with us anyway? Wow. Then what was the point of me saying anything?
Still thinking about what Cantarella said about fearing answers.
Also, I'm really bad at driving this.
You're very weak, and many tests at this point are in the Sentinel sphere. Thus, I've been limited in the areas I can explore. All I can do
Wait,
is
I just realized she has a
lost
portrait.
in thought,
She has a playable
trying to figure
character
out who I
portrait
am.
in the corner
Are you
over
afraid
there.
of knowing the answer?
Companion. Oh, I went too fast.
We'll be arriving at the first water rise soon. A few details, if you don't mind.
A few.
Feeling nervous?
I want everyone to know I'm exactly the same way. When someone else is driving, I will literally grab. Oh, that's not good. What the? Let me guess. I can only guess what these two look like right now. Yup! I know exactly how this goes. And the anime sound effect. Why could I not get this moment when I was riding the boat with Brant?
I can assure you that won't happen again.
Eh.
As for the rest of the way, I see it clearly now.
You can read my aura? What the heck? Where's the teleport? Oh, we activated the teleporter. I think. Somewhere around here. Let me out!
Wind, guide me.
Wind guide me. What the heck is this? Some type of statue thing.
Vines, over there. And that statue.
I can feel strong remnant energy coming from it.
The Order's remnant spark must be inside the
What
statue. Legends speak of how the first Primus used it to purify the first Dark Tide. I see now. The lingering remnants of the Dark Tide must be trapping the spark.
I have a
To
question
release it,
that I'm
we'll
gonna
need to
talk
clear
about
away
after
the
this
remaining
cutscene.
remnants binding it. Once we have the remnant spark, we can use it to burn through the vines.
Sure, that sounds good, but I have one question, guys. How is this statue staying suspended? What in the anime physics is going on there?
If the Thenodian created the Dark Tide, maybe Abby can absorb it.
Abby is still unwell. Perhaps we shouldn't burden it further. More
Girl,
Dark
I'm
Tide
unwell. My
remnants.
allergies are acting up.
Good thing there isn't much. Give it to me.
Yes, I really
worry.
enjoy.
This much I can still
Look,
handle.
despite some of me making fun of some of the ladies' outfit designs, they all do have in the intrigue a certain way in terms of storytelling, right? Like everybody has had a role to play in advancing the plot of this expansion so far. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it is anime gravity now, isn't it? I'm just so bad about doing content. If I actually got off my butt and actually did some quests in this game, I would probably have enough to get a weapon and multiple constellations for the next character. Next male character. No, I never use the skip button. The first time I've actually wanted to use the skip button, I remember, was in one of Genshin's side quests. It was the Aranara. I skipped the Aranara. No, not. Like, how do I describe it? I didn't skip the cutscenes, I just didn't finish it. I just flat out did not finish the Aranara quest because I was like, no more. Use Cartethia's abilities to purify the statues. Go, girl, go. Wait, there's a game that literally has this mechanic. I think it's Ico. This is literally what you have to do in Ico. You're guiding a little girl and everything. Oh. Did it not work? What did I do wrong? Oh. Throw the remnant spark at the vines to purify them. Oh, I got a throw! Oh, this is gonna be so funny, y'all. I literally cannot aim. Oh! Well, I guess that works. Yeah, Paimon? No, I don't mind Paimon. It's just, I really like that Rover speaks for himself a lot in this also. There's just a way that the gachas, so all the gachas share this common trait of visual novel. And I think the one that does the best job of trying to not make it feel like a visual novel is Wuthering Waves. Unfortunately, the gacha that's pretty bad about it, even though I think it's really ambitious storytelling, they're trying to, they're trying to really get some good character development going in, but it feels a little too much, is Star Rail. Genshin is just kind of a mess right now. Yeah, we're journeying. But here, like, everybody has a giant role to play in this whole plot, and I feel so intrigued to learn more about every character and just who they are every time. And I don't know how to purify this thing.
This calibrator seems to be operational. One moment.
See, I actually really love turn-based, which is why I like Star Rail's gameplay the most out of all the gachas here. But Lord, is Star Rail's story a lot. A lot. It's a lot.
Why don't you give it a try?
It might just be even too much for me, I don't know. Cartethyia infuses the gravity calibrator with special energy. Use the gravity calibrator to change the gravity direction, enabling access to unreachable areas. We're literally playing Ico. You have the boy with the sword, and then you have the girl with the magic powers manipulating the puzzles. Blue when aligned with normal gravity. Yellow when gravity is inverted. Green when gravity is oriented sideways. Oh, it's gonna be so silly. I'm gonna have no idea what I'm doing. Let's do this. More husbandos. We're just waiting for the perfect gacha to send out more husbandos. What am I doing? Blue. So we only have two options. Let me go back to yellow. Whee!
It's turning.
So now we can keep going this way.
Rotate the gravity calibrator to change the direction of the gravity's pull. If we use this, we should be able to reach areas we previously couldn't.
I know plenty of gamers hyped for Zani. I will be skipping her because I only have... Where is it? I only have 1,000 rolls. So yeah, I will be skipping Zani. But I'm wishing all the gamers luck.
Leave it to me.
I might try re-rolling on the anniversary banner. We'll see. I think they had the live stream today regarding the anniversary banner. I can't play as Cartethyia. Bam! Nice. Did we win? What the heck am I doing here? You have 54,000 asterite. Oh my gosh. No, roll for Gian constellations.
Hurry. We need to purify the other statues before the Dark Tide's corruption returns.
Dude, that anniversary banner is gonna have Shang Liao and Gian and Brand on it. So just, oh my gosh, just roll on that. Did we win? Where am I going? Yeah, get Brand. Brand, I literally have no regrets getting him.
Sounds like Thome's getting impatient. Let's head back.
People are not happy with the anniversary rewards, though. I think I read this morning because they basically cut this patch short. How many days are left for her banner? I feel like this patch actually was cut like a week short.
I will be there for everyone.
This patch was cut a week short so that they could put a lot of the free-to-play roles in the next patch. They're terrible. Yeah, I don't know what to say. All of the gotchas except for Star Rail, I feel like most people were really unhappy with the anniversary rewards. Oh, they're 50-50s? Oh my gosh. That's actually a troll. Okay, so there's probably loot hidden all over the place, but I'm just gonna...
Break.
50-50, 80 pity while Zani has a release. That's evil. Actually terrible. I wonder what Cantarella's up to. Meanwhile, Cantarella is doing Lord knows what. I'm so bad at driving this. Fly! Or not fly. Reverse waterfall. I think the navigation mechanics are really creative. Oh my gosh.
Nothing out of the ordinary. I felt fine. I suppose this alone is not enough to determine whose resonator I am.
You've helped a lot.
Don't worry about it. What? We're going again. I'm stuck.
Another water rise is coming up. You planning to hold on to something?
My gosh.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Yeah, I'm in the Wuthering Waves Discord, so I'm very curious to see. I don't know if you were there, Daishin. I paid attention. Apparently there was a whole fiasco where someone made a very good thread in the Wuthering Waves Discord at feedback asking for more male characters. And it got a bunch of upvotes, but the post was a repeat of a different post. Even though it got a bunch of upvotes, that post got deleted because it was technically a... it was redundant, is what they said. Yeah. I like maybe, just maybe Kuro.
Unexpected discovery.
I have a conspiracy theory. Maybe Kuro will announce a surprise. Does that make sense?
By the way,
They'll announce a
you said
surprise
you
and they'll be
averted
like,
gravities to stop
we're
the
gonna
dark tide
mail
from
you
the
guys
city.
something.
But all we've seen so far are just its remnants.
We're gonna send you something in the mail, guys. Don't
Because
worry
this
about
very
it.
waterway we're sailing on used to be the dark tide itself. In these waters, gravity isn't the only thing that's inverted. Its very essence is too.
They should release a character who can straight up walk on water. Oh, a teleporter?
Obstacles ahead. Let's get off here.
A teleporter?
There it is, up there. But judging by the distance, we'd be hard-pressed to make it back in time.
Can you use your ability from somewhere in between to clear them all at once?
I might not have that range. But there may be tacitite devices nearby.
I
that
will
can help
gladly
amplify
take
my
part of that
vortex.
feedback poll.
Let's see if we can find one.
I'm gonna keep watch for that. Maybe I'll talk about it in Discord with some of the gamers there too. I need all the Woowa gamers to fill out that survey. For me. Do it for the husbando enjoyer's sake. Try to clear all the Darktide remnants from the statues at once. I don't.
That's it. A tacitite device.
Oh, the summer skins. Oh my gosh. I caught one of those too. Oh no. Oh my god. Don't even get me started on that. I think it was an art, a collab art, I think.
The end has come.
You know, it's been a while since, oh my gosh! Since any of the gotchas announced a collab in my area. Did we win? Oh my gosh. Oiled up shirtless brand. Well, they're getting there with him. They're slowly getting there. We can only hope.
Leave it to me.
Oh my gosh. You know what?
The hour is upon us.
Did I win? You!
Hopefully this helps. Sounds come forth.
I'm so glad they buffed. Oh my gosh! I'm so glad they buffed they buffed Spectro Rover.
Moment of resonance.
The way it fell over was so funny. But yeah, I always thought Spectre Rover was really bad back in 1.0. But the buff is very good. When are we gonna run into the green one? We haven't run into any of the green gravities. Deepa, it's so good to see you. I literally have been struggle busting my way through this quest. Well, no, the cutscenes have been very good. I kept calling Cantarella Princess Jellyfish the entire time. But, I just mean this gameplay segment has been something. She is Princess Jellyfish. Oh, what the heck is going on here? The puzzles are really tedious, yeah, that's how I feel about it. No, Oh no,
You okay?
Cartethia's overexerting herself.
Just catching my breath. You go get the remnants, Bob.
I don't know if you watched Frieren Depop, but Cartetthia reminds me of Sedia from Frieren. Yeah, the puzzles just feel very, very linear. She looks like Sedia, but she doesn't act like Sedia at all. You're gonna spend on Cartetthia. I will be skipping. I will be skipping for a long time because I only have 1,000 rolls. That reminds me. Oh, look at the glams. Wait, I have the Sanhua skin? I don't even remember having the Sanhua skin. What? Oh, I'm poor. Oh, I was gonna save because I wanted some wave bands. I don't have Lin Yong. But yeah, I'm gonna save in case I want wave bands. Yes, yes, I wanted to save in case Husbando gets a rerun and I can buy their wave band. It's such a silly name they gave her. I really like Luva's cutscenes. Like, coming back to this game, actually, coming back to this game feels like,
Tower of Salvation.
it feels like coming back to your favorite ice cream shop. Yeah, I know about the anniversary banner, but I don't think you're gonna be able to buy them from the shop. I don't think you can. I think you have to roll. If I read the recap from the live stream right. Yeah, you have to roll on a 50-50 banner. I don't think they're going to be available for purchase from the shop. I was hoping they would do a selector for the anniversary, but they're doing like a 50-50 selector, which I know was going to have people pissed. Yeah. Oh. It's whatever for me. I'm just vibing. I'm just playing as a little twink, doing my adventures. Prophet, I told you, I've been saying this entire time, I'm awful at driving this thing.
I'd rather know I'm a villain than remain a wanderer.
This entire time.
Without understanding. To live with no memory of the
Also,
past.
Deepa, what are your thoughts? You think Cartethia's on the hot seat? Do you think Cartetthia is actually... Actually, you probably already know. My current thoughts right now are,
As for you, if I really am...
that somehow she's a resonator of both or that
Take
mishmash
care of
thing.
myself. Wind guide me.
Wind guide me.
I'll still remember the girl who cared enough to worry about me.
Aw. You know the answers.
I should go back for Cantarella. Will you wait here for us?
Of course.
I hope you won't mind the extra
Also,
trip.
Deepa, I chose the option to go alone, and they still made Cartetthia come with me anyway. That's my wife, arf, arf, arf. But I guess it's because of the puzzles that they had to bring her with me.
I saw signs of
Why would you leave her?
Is anyone injured?
Look, did you not see the way Cantarella was holding Cartethia's chin? Rover.
Well, you seem to be in perfect shape to me. But if you say so, I can offer you a strong elixir. Care to give it a try?
Also, Deepa, I was not a coward. I drank the tea. I drank the tea.
Oh, I insist. Here, take this.
So did I. Oh my gosh. I 100% thought it was poison. I was going in there thinking, well, I still think she poisoned you. Nah, we're fine. We're the warrior of light. See, I drank it, but I was like, you know what? We're Rover. We'll shrug it off. We'll be fine. Rover's a big boy, he'll be fine. Just literally, not figuratively. Wait, where's the soundboard? I have to go get it now. Where is it?
No twinks allowed.
No twinks allowed. Watch her totally freaking out because her poison didn't work. Well, if she tells us that later, that would be very funny. So how is Cartethyia getting up here with us? I do with Cantarella's boobs and normal gravity. I'm screaming. Oh, what the? The literal Prophet and I were talking about them before you joined, Deepa, about they literally are doing their own things and they look like they're very hard to walk past. I just think they should introduce a male character with physics as well. Who's calling me? Hello? Was I hot micing? I was probably hot micing. Everything's fine. Yeah, Zani does. Prophet, you probably like her. Yeah, Zani's the only one with pants. And also she's very Italian. She's very, very Italian. Hello? Oh my god. Oh my god! There we go. Let me in. We're going again, guys. Wait, was that the cop? Yes, that's the cop. Yes, correct. Very correct. It was the very Italian cop.
There's no knowing what will happen once Turvin is placed on the pedestal. It's best we prepare ourselves.
Am I gonna have to fight? Mamma mia! Mamma mia, all cops are bad. Oh, RZ. Prophet, I'm sorry.
No longer shall you
Wait, what is
bear
this?
thorns as a reminder.
Oh, this is the church.
Forged from primordial seas, this crown shall grant a new identity. Fleur de lis.
Fleur de lis.
Of divinity, the immaculate one.
Oh my gosh, it's already been 2 hours. What have I been doing?
Of the order of the deep.
Literally, what have I been doing?
I will.
Salvation, unity, ascension. Of these three doctrines.
Excuse me for the yawning, guys.
I choose salvation. I wish to be the Master's blade, striking evil, upholding virtue, and offering salvation to those in peril.
In the name
Look,
of
it was
divinity,
a
I
localization
bestow on
choice.
you this crown. May the blood of justice never run dry. Through this sacred rite, you become the bridge between the heavens and the living.
It drives me nuts.
From this day forward, you
I
shall
actually
be
don't know what a fleur de
master,
lis is.
soul receiver,
I think they
and
described it
helper.
as a red something, or is it
Rise, blessed maiden, fleur de lis. None but the master.
They
shall
described the
ever
meaning in
right
game, and I already
command
forgot
you
it.
to bend
Is the
knee.
symbol on her necklace? Oh. So, what did we just realize from that flashback? Oh my gosh, let me see, Deepa. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to redeem the codes. I forgot to redeem the codes. And someone remind me after this cutscene. Abby. He's so angry.
Do you have any idea how messed up and humongous that frequency was?
Oh, that is on her necklace. Wait, I'm not getting drops? What? Where are my drops? Wait a minute. I want drops. Where are my drops? Where is my stream? What do you mean I'm not getting drops? My account isn't linked? Oh, girl, I can't even link my account. Whatever, it's just 50 credits. I don't care.
I should ask you that. What did you do just now, huh? I was dozing when bam!
Bam!
Out of nowhere, a giant blue ball landed on top of me. It almost squished me.
I'm guessing putting Turvin on the pedestal had something to do with it?
Oh, hey! It smells just as unnatural as that big gigantor back in Jinjo.
Jue? Yeah.
Sentinel of
I don't
Jinjo.
care enough about getting the drops right
I think
now.
our little echo friend says
I
this
could get gems just by actually playing this game. And yet I don't.
Imperator's powers.
Huh? But the Sentinel isn't even here.
Then what the heck did you just
Power
eat?
split and
Jue is
pieces.
rude. No, you're right. Speak your truth.
It
I
is
agree.
reminiscent of the moment
Jue
of
actually
Turvin's
rude.
creation. Only this time the place of confinement has become your tacit mark.
Why do you do that?
I believe it was meant for the true, Maiden.
Oh.
Under the right circumstances, the one to wield this sword and enter the Sonorosphere would be the Sentinel's
Are we
resident.
saying that Rover's a maiden? Because I've been new.
The Sentinel entrusted their power to the Resonator so that she could lend assistance when the corruption of the Threnodian altered them. Quite logical, isn't it?
You don't seem too thrilled about it.
Abby is so funny.
If Imperator set this in motion, then their original plan has already failed. Cartethyia, that means your guidance holds the key now.
An Abby plushie would be very good.
But
I believe in you.
My gosh.
Is there
She
anything
literally
else you
did
would
that
like?
and then boom, jiggle.
I just remembered the day I was crowned by the Order. And the moment the dark tide descended upon us.
Why does she have a keyhole for a choker?
Huh?
Do I want to know what this is? Why is there a Scar plush? No. I need
But
one
I
of
did
a
see the
sheep.
dark tide.
If there was one of a black sheep, I would get it.
That is all I can remember.
I want to get one of a
Is that
Venturine.
what you saw?
I already have the narwhal. I want to have all three
You
of
witnessed
them.
it as well, Cantarella.
No. I only saw
And maybe a
fragmented,
Bangbu.
blurry
Maybe I'll
images.
take a Bangbu plushie while I'm at that too.
They seemed to belong to other places within the sonorosphere.
Oh my god. Wake up! Wake up!
I believe this is where we should rest. We'll wait until sunrise.
We can still go on.
You're the one who needs rest most of all. After all, it's still only a possibility that the frequency you absorbed is the Sentinel's powers. Rest now, to ensure it doesn't take a toll on you.
Are you gonna give us Tia gun? Happy as me right
I'm
now.
gonna hit the sack as well.
Goodbye. It's cramped. What is Abby doing? Robert's getting too full. Cantarella.
Now, what could you possibly want with me?
Tell me
other
more
than
about the
my
Visalia
gifts?
family.
Is it true that the Visalia family was one of the factions that started the conflict in that state?
The leader of one such faction, to be exact. That was a long time ago. After their defeat, the Union was disbanded under immense pressure.
Rover voice is
Visalia's
always
tragedy
very good. This is why I never have
on
regrets
the
about playing
line.
Rover. Never.
Is this why you had no choice but to publicly change your beliefs?
No. The reasons for the Visalia family relinquishing their pride and enduring disgrace are far more intricate than that.
What do you mean?
Rover's
Long
voice is
ago,
good too, but
Meiden
I
was actually given to the Visalia family by the first
I
primus,
vibe so much on
Napoli II.
Rover.
When the conflict had settled, he arranged a private meeting with the head of the family to reveal the truths behind the pilgrimage. He told the Visalias that when he traveled through
I'm
the
getting
first
EP. I
dark
need to
age
wake up.
and reached its end, there
Wake
was
up!
no sanctuary,
It's the first of the
only a
month.
battlefield filled with darkness and suffering. The
I did
heavenly
not
voices
sleep
he
well last
heard
night.
were not revelations from the divinity, but the seductive whispers of the Threnodian, casting a lure for puppets to bite.
And now it's catching up to me.
Leviathan is a Threnodian who uses beliefs to spread a spiritual
So he's
flame.
basically a primal.
You see,
basically
it
a primal.
requires a puppet to carry its voice.
Oh my
The
god.
Sentinel realized the Threnodian's plots, and thus the first Dark Tide was launched as a hasty reaping of Raguna and the Sentinel. To save Raguna from the grim fate brought by the Dark Tide, the Sentinel split a portion of their power and entrusted it to Napoli II. This power allowed him to imbue the echoes with the strength to repel the tacit discords and purify the Dark Tide.
And this power was released through the lantern depicted in the stained glass?
Yes,
Lantern.
the other part was kept inside Turvin. It was in that very moment, when the Sentinel's power had been weakened, that the Threnodian corrupted and merged with their body, transforming the Sentinel into the form you see today.
A seahorse.
If what you're saying is true,
Or a leviathan.
the first
Or a
primus should have been on
big
Imperator's side.
fish thing.
Did the spiritual plague you mentioned affect him?
Although the Primus's body remained whole, his soul was torn apart, caught in the ceaseless struggle between the Threnodian and the Sentinel. Within the body they now shared. The Sentinel's power failed to shield the Primus from the Threnodian's influence. As the two divinities vied for dominance, he succumbed to many misdeeds against his own people. In the end, during that private meeting, he confessed the truth to the head of the Visalias. and begged for release.
So that's why he passed so abruptly.
The Phasalia family was powerless against the Order at that time. Our only recourse was to submit to their cause and keep
Dang.
the secret locked away in our hearts, waiting for the right moment to act.
And that moment is now. Okay,
Now,
tell
what
me
could you
more and
possibly
hopefully
want with me at a time
tell me about
like this?
Cartethyia.
You were pretty harsh on Cartethyia.
Before I learned of those record secrets, I had only seen her from afar, heard tales of her accomplishments. While I would be willing to believe she stands with humanity, the more
You're
I
still
allow
worried that
myself to
she's a
fall into such
resonator of
traps,
evil.
the more I must strip them away and think rationally. It's only then I can be certain these thoughts are my own, and not the whispers I hear in the dark. Now, what could you possibly
About
want
the
with me at a
divine
time like
trials.
this? A trivial experiment. A test designed to find those with the strongest wills and force them into resonating with Turvin. Yet after trying for so long, all we got was the answer, the Maiden is dead.
I don't think she wants to continue this conversation.
Okay, moving on. Let's just move on.
Now what could you possibly want with me?
Anyway, Cartethyia and I will take point again tomorrow.
Well, I don't intend to wait around either.
Are you going to search those areas we passed before? Alone?
She'll be
The more
fine.
clues, the better, don't you think? Oh, and take this. Afraid I've slipped something extra in? Or perhaps you're
It's
contemplating
sussy. No,
just
I'm
curious why
contemplating
the
any
matriarch of
food
the
around you.
Phasalia family packs her own food.
Food is always an easy target for those who find me less than pleasing.
Pleasing. Alright, thanks. Panini. Alright, let's go. Talk to Cartethyia. Where is she? Where is she? Oh, you have left the quest area. Well, where is she? Oh, she's over there. Hello.
Is there anything else you'd like to ask? I'll share
About
with
the
you
Dark
this
Tide.
paradise.
I take it you don't mean that in a good way.
It is a place where sickness, hunger, sorrow, despair, and dullness of heart cease to exist. There, deacons sing eternal hymns. From a literal standpoint, this line describes the Dark Tide perfectly. In the beginning, the Dark Tide would claim only the areas it touched, assimilating all life as its vanguard to clear the way for its spread. The dead, they would grow mouths and sing hymns
Oh my
day and
god.
night. They didn't need eyes or ears, for their purpose was to spread blindness and madness. Even those who did not believe were drawn irresistibly to the Leviathan's creed, and for those already deceived, it was all but inevitable. When a soul is corrupted to its core, it will sing hymns without end on its sleepless journey to merge with the Dark Tide. And when every faithful soul has returned to paradise,
Popper, hello.
the
Yes,
land
happy
consumed by the
Saturday.
Dark Tide
We're
will begin
cutscening
its
it up. We're getting
pilgrimage,
hit with so much
drawn
lore.
by darkened skies.
I'm also getting really EP out of nowhere. I need to wake up.
The final act of the Dark Tide is the journeying paradise.
Is this the future you saw after coming into contact with the Dark Tide?
Hydrate. Oh my god.
Yes.
Let me see. I have this.
Is there anything else you'd like to ask? I'll share with you all that I can
Tell
learn.
me about the Avinoleum.
That was its name before it became a sonorosphere. This seminary, built on an island, was not just a place of learning, but also a
Dragons?
sanctuary for raising dragon echoes.
What did they teach?
The Order scriptures, geography, history, and combat skills.
Shouldn't a seminary focus more on cultural arts?
This was a seminary reserved only for resonators, so naturally, their talents were put to more practical use. Besides, the doctrine of salvation emphasized the importance of combat.
There's something
Is
else I
there
want to
anything
ask
else
about.
you'd like to ask? I'll share with you all that I can remember.
The other swords.
The Sword of Discord, Hogness, and the Sword of Virtue.
Oh yeah, the other two.
I can't
Scott,
remember anything
hello.
else
We're
about Hogness.
trying to play this entire patch, but from what I understand, it's long. It's
It was
long. Oh my goodness
One of
gracious.
the swords that can break the seal.
Perhaps we'll know once we find it.
Is there anything else you'd like to ask? I'll share with you.
And it doesn't help that I just got
remember.
tired out of nowhere.
It's safer this way. You should get some rest. We'll be counting on you again tomorrow.
Oh, the events. Yeah. Abby, are you alright?
And besides being squashed behind that blue thing, yeah, I guess. Listen. I figured
Listen.
something out about that frequency.
What?
It's not a single frequency.
What
It's
the?
like it's mixed up with something else. Or kinda like
Another
a piece of
monster?
cookie that's been crumbled in with everything else. Which is why it's so hard to get a good bite.
Yeah. You tried to eat it?
To see if it was a threat.
Abby!
I can say with certainty that it isn't.
Oh my god.
But since it's a crumbly mess, other than taking up space, it's pretty useless.
We might encounter something similar at the next two pedestals.
Okay.
Keep an eye on this for me, will you?
Will do.
The live stream codes we're gonna redeem in just a moment. Oh my gosh! I keep forgetting. I keep getting out of cutscene and forgetting to redeem the codes and going into another cutscene. Okay. Wait. Before I do anything. How do I redeem this? Where's the code redeem?
As truth seekers, we
Y'all, I cannot find the code redeem. Oh, I found it. Ever flowing. Where's the other one? First anniversary. Invalid characters. Anniversary. There we go. With you. There. Okay, I redeemed this stuff. Claim all. Look at that guy. 300 gems just like that for doing nothing. I love it here.
Very quietly and waiting across. Now, since you're all here, how about a morning sleep?
Okay, she's kinda...
Very nice to
Need help?
Rover!
none shall whisper.
Did we win?
Well, this is where our paths must
Oh,
cross.
she's leaving.
You're here
No.
for the Sentinel. Why would you leave now?
What I saw yesterday caught my attention. It may be tied to the Sentinel.
Let the moves have
And
normal
besides,
gravity. They never
I'd rather
will.
not spend the day twiddling my thumbs, seeing as your gondola Only
They
horrors
already
can
changed
be.
her design from what I
Are you
understand.
sure you want to go alone?
And people were very unhappy.
Such concern for me. I do hope to see the fruits of your labor when I return. Mind if I take Turvin?
Go ahead. It's no use now that it's out of the pedestal. Its energy is gone.
It may still come in handy.
I'll add you in my terminal. Call me if you need help.
Call me Beefy if you want to
I'll
reach
just
me.
ring you up once things are settled.
You open your terminal, exchange the contact information, Cantarella leaves with turbine. I'll add you on MySpace. Oh my gosh. Y'all, where am I going? Who am I?
Everyone's doing their part. Don't worry. Nobody's
Oh, Cartethyia can't fight yet? Yet. Oh, okay.
The waterway up ahead is completely blocked.
Oh my god.
That garden once housed dragon echoes. Now there's nothing left but tacit discord.
Unfortunate. I hate turning in that. I'm such a bad driver. Home is so loud, like, please.
Harkness should be here somewhere.
I like the bird
This
noises
is where
though.
the acolytes used to be tested. Perhaps that Steely over there has instructions on what to do.
You don't remember from your exams?
As the Maiden, I was exempt.
No exams, bruh. Unity.
Sounds like they're talking about one of the three major belief systems, the faith of unity. I don't remember the pieces being spread out like this. Maybe we could find a way to move them.
Let's give it a try. We still
Wait, is this the clocky puzzle?
There's no point in fighting Hogness if we can't repair the waterway.
No way, is this literally the clocky
That
puzzle?
distance, we should take a wing ray.
I'll have to guide it.
Hold on tight. Don't go falling off.
My gosh, Scott, look at you sweatily doing endgame. I don't do any more endgame. Look for the anonymous plate. I thought I was gonna adjust the waterway like the clocky puzzle in Star Rail.
That one. There's a gravity calibrator up ahead. Let's put it to good use.
Cartethyia, grab on tight.
Huh? Oh, okay.
Reverse gravity! Oh wait, this way. Oh, okay. So what is it this way?
That's our goal, right there. But how do we move it?
Help me guide the wing ray to the top of the statue.
Of course. But what do you have in mind?
You cast a plunging attack above the hilt to cause the statue to descend. Oh, we cooking. Here I go. What the? You have C2 Malwika? Oh my god. C2 Malwika. I have no words.
Is this really okay?
I am literally the same way.
Trigger mechanism.
C2 Sit Lolly. Oh my gosh, that giant emote scared me. Wait, what is this?
Are these the so-called dragons?
Bam!
The last one was bigger.
Which last one?
Don't worry about that guy.
Ever heard of it?
use to run.
Oh. I missed the dialogue now.
It's Hogness.
The
There's a
sword.
gravity calibrator behind the collapsed wall we just passed. We can use it to reorientate ourselves. The remnant spark should be able to incinerate the thorns on the left.
Let go now.
Oh my gosh. See
So soft, so cuddly.
the teddy bear.
I'm fine.
I really like the teddy bears. Wait, I gotta go where? Ah! I used every pull up last year on those 3 characters. Oh my gosh. Wait, one moment. I'm gonna turn on the fan, actually. Okay. Ah! Yeah, but Scott has constellations. Oh my gosh. Hello? What am I doing?
Cherish every gain.
Did I do it right? Okay, I did it. Hooray! Bam! We're winning, guys. Wait, so where do I need to go? I think I need to go to blue. I need blue. Yeah. There's loot, there's money over here. Give me that.
An unexpected discovery.
Anyway, is that the sword? Give me that.
The waterway is still incomplete.
One moment.
We have to look elsewhere.
Okay.
It's identical to the last statue. Same as before. I'll handle it.
Yes, everything will be just fine. One moment, guys. I'm trying to check something. Let me see that really quick. Okay. Use the tacitite device to enhance Cartethia's resonance ability. Down there! I just question how she's moving with us. Does she just grab it on the rover?
Leave it to me.
More tacit discords. Bam! Oh, what is this? Bam! Did we win? Okay. On all of them.
Don't push yourself too hard.
It's okay. I'm just doing my part.
I don't know if she's gonna be okay by the end of this, guys. I think I need to go to green? I think? Yes. I'm flying! I believe I can fly! Oh my god, where am I going? No! Thank you for not falling. No! Help! How do I use this thing? What is this? Oh. Well, bam! Did we do it? My gosh, Deepa, that pin message is so funny. Where?
Over there.
That might be too high for the wing ray.
Same as before. I'll handle it.
Is she using her powers? Oh.
Just a bit more.
Hang in there.
You rest. You've done well.
I messed up! Okay.
Forces are.
All right.
Are we good? We're good. So what do we have out here?
Leave it to me. The end has come. Hopefully this
Come here.
Hopefully this helps. Moment of resonance.
Anyway. Thanks for the ride. Okay, so we need to go, I think blue. My gosh, I'm getting dizzy. Can I open that? No, you can't open it. What? Even though I'm standing on it. Okay, let me set it to, I think, green? I think I need green.
Cartethyia?
Wait, I want the loot. I saw there was loot over here.
Remnants of the past.
You. Whee! We're just flying, flying, flying. This is such a cool mechanic. I really think the flight part is my favorite part of Arena Sita. Okay, this one we're gonna want blue. That was so silly. Blue. Such a slow animation time.
Leave it to me.
What bam?
The hour is upon us. Hopefully this helps.
Ow!
I see the end has come.
What is that mansion over there? Look at that, it's some type of palace. What bam? All of that work for Hogness.
It's been a long time since I saw this place. So beautiful. I had forgotten.
Oh my god.
Want to stop for a while?
No. We have more important things to do.
Let's check back on Hogness now.
Pull up the sword. Give me that sword.
An unexpected discovery.
It's mine. All mine.
Let me remove the sword. At least you won't come to harm if it's a trap.
Will you even be able to? Together? Okay, that's kinda little.
But
If it's a trap, we stand a better chance together.
That's a little bit cheesy way of thinking about it, but I guess. Look at them. So the Sword of Chaos.
no traps.
How does it feel to trust me?
It feels good. Why don't you call Foam over? Try whistling. Like this.
Here goes.
One moment, guys. I'm trying to change some stuff out.
Foam heard you. Come on.
I'm trying to get dinner. Okay, I got it all together now. Unique is getting a salad. Okay, let's keep going. Ford found.
Where you were when you saw the plushy echo. It was unexpected.
Wait, where am I going? Oh my god. Oh, this is so cursed, guys. Oh my god.
That play about you, written by Cristoforo the playwright.
Oh, how did he portray me?
I would rather hear the joyous songs of the masses than a solemn hymn of remembrance. Perhaps the Sentinel feels the same.
This is so silly.
I'd never say that.
Never.
In the end, no matter what anyone else says, as long as you stay true to yourself, everything will be alright.
Aww.
It doesn't matter if it's the Threnodian or the Sentinel. You don't get to change who you are.
Guys, do you see me swerving? This is so bad. I'm just genuinely embarrassed at the way I'm driving. Wait, there's a teleporter. Get it. Go, 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 go.
What you said back there. Thank you.
Place Hogness. Oh my gosh, and then there's a third sword, isn't there? Oh my gosh, I imagine we have to do more puzzles with the third one. Uh-oh. What is this? There's two of them. The dragon and the unicorn.
You are a false divinity. Gehenna will reveal the truth.
Gehenna, the lone dragon to have escaped. The one blessed by the dark tide shall return to us. Continue thy disobedience at the risk of insanity. Look around. Thou hast none left. My most beloved.
A hippocamp-like creature.
I persist in the error of thy ways.
She was surrounded. This is a really scary sight.
If divinity takes up arms against the innocent, I will raise my sword against divinity. With the support and hope of countless souls, I stand before you. They fell, so I may rise.
Also, these illustrated cutscenes are so beautiful.
You saw that too? Gehinnom, the one you mentioned earlier. What happened to him?
He has found peace.
Anna, Casatomo, Olnat, everyone.
People she knew.
Finally able to face all of you. I am not your enemy, and your sacrifices were not in vain.
Hey, Rover, just now there was...
Shh. Later. Someone
Ambi.
needs a quiet moment.
Sorry you had to see me lose my composure. I found my true self again. It doesn't matter if I am indeed the Threnodian's resonator. Because I know who to stand by and who to cut down. Some of my memories have returned, thanks to you and Cantarella.
Feeling better?
No, not yet. Not until we free the Sentinel and defeat the Threnodian. That is why we need to investigate the frequency you absorbed earlier.
Turn to shine. That blue thingy in your tacit mark totally tastes like Threnodian.
You tried to eat it again?
Of course not. It reeks. Just the smell alone is enough. Like I said, it's mixed up with something. It's too tough to chew.
If the Sentinel splits their own energy to prepare the true Blessed Maiden, then why would they split off the Threnodian's energy and then channel
Why?
their hotness to the person who unsealed the passage?
I've been thinking about it. To strengthen the Blessed Maiden, the Sentinel didn't split that energy? To weaken the Threnodian?
Possibly. But the Threnodian's energy would damage the body of the Sentinel's resonator. You wouldn't be affected, since Abby resides within you. But surely, a second frequency would interfere with the resonance of the Sentinel's true Blessed Maiden.
The answers might lie in the other frequencies that got mixed in. The answer might lie behind the third sword.
We have to find the third sword.
Cartethyia is
Okay.
ready to make sense of things, but she'll need time to get her head straight. Same as before. We'll keep watch tonight and continue our journey tomorrow.
Sleeping. And no Cantarella. Oh wait, Cantarella has been with us this whole time? She's just been taking a coffee break?
Is there anything you'd like to discuss?
Again, some...
Tacit discords lived here long before the Renacita settlers arrived. With time and patience, the Order tamed them into echoes.
Oh.
They are fiercely intelligent and have their own social order. Gehinnom was their king, and the only one we believed could lift the siege of the Dark Tide. We hoped he would bring us the truth, but...
Oh, that's kind of awkward.
Is there anything you'd like to discuss?
Tell me about the Sentinel's resonator.
I am a resonator born of the merge between the Sentinel and Threnodian. So, whose resonator am I? Do I belong to the Threnodian? Or the Sentinel? What does it really feel like to be the Sentinel's resonator?
Recount Jinshi's story.
His resonator sounds like a woman of strong resolve.
Yeah, people like Jinshi.
Is there anything you'd like to discuss? I need to clear my mind.
One-winged
I
angel?
won't let my feelings get in the way of our journey tomorrow. You should get some rest.
No, I don't have any food. No!
It's late.
You could give her food? Well, sucks to suck. Where's Cantarella? Where is she? Call Cantarella. Oh. Beep beep.
Good evening. How goes progress on your end? So, a portion of energy was split from the Threnodian.
Do you trust Cartethyia now?
Rover, the soul is like a boiling cauldron. You may know the ingredients you add, but who can predict what will
Hydrate.
come of
I have a little bit left.
it? It might
Yeah,
become
Petit Pot, I don't have any food.
or perhaps
Because I don't collect stuff.
or perhaps it will simply fizzle away into nothingness.
She was like, what the F is this? Oh my god.
Watched it happen far too many times.
I'm dead.
One must never grow complacent.
So, any updates on your end?
I found several things.
My
which could
gosh.
tip the scales in
A
our
lot of
favor.
sneezing going on over there.
Such as...
It would take too long to explain. And you deserve your rest, don't you? I will be there when your journey ends. We will speak of it then.
Chicken nuggies. I already had lunch a while back, dang. Veggie nuggies is my solution. We need to wrap up this quest hopefully in the next hour or so, because that's when my food gets here.
What? My eyes are still peeled.
See anything useful?
Nope. Nada.
Zilch.
I can't shake the feeling that the two frequencies are somehow connected.
Imperator has
Just
the
somehow.
power to split energy, and Leviathan to merge and assimilate. So, the source of that connection might very well be Leviathan's powers at work.
Yeah, could be. Isn't there one last place to go? Who knows what you'll need to cram into your tacit mark next?
Yeah. You've been lacking in protein? There's plenty of beans. Bean options, bean rich options that I'm a huge fan of. I have been getting so many chickpea recipes on TikTok I need to try. I also really like black beans. We're flying. But yeah, I want to try more chickpea recipes from TikTok. I've been seeing a lot of like, I've been trying to get on the high fiber diet grind. Rover, get off. Okay, and then we can fly this way. I think I was supposed to take that trail, but guess what? Oh no, I messed up. No. Oh my god. Am I dead? I might be dead. Wait, did I get into the cutscene? Oh, this is so silly. I can't believe that counted. Dragons everywhere. I knew I could fly up. I thought I was trying to take a shortcut. Yeah, I'm doing it gradually. I need to hydrate more too. Okay, this is kind of a cute sight. Dargan. It reminds me of Heaven's Ward. Specifically the Dragoon quests.
Sorry I woke you.
Oh, I didn't even realize this is nighttime. Wait a minute. The last time this happened to me was with Sheng Liao. Wait, I didn't realize that was her singing.
Yes. A farewell song from the people of Renacita. We usually sing it when a friend is about to leave.
Oh.
During that battle, I never got to say goodbye or mourn their passing.
They done died.
And before my memories came back, I wasn't sure if I was worthy of paying them my respects. So now, Even though I know these are just lingering frequencies, and they might not understand me, I want to say goodbye properly, and thank them.
Even though they're all gone.
Fooling myself.
No. I'm sure they can feel what's in your heart. I'm not just saying that to comfort you. I believe it's possible. I once saw two friends, one who was already dead, reconcile each other from within a sonorosphere.
Wait, they're talking about Shangli Yao. I remember. Oh my god.
When frequencies are concentrated in one place, it's possible that the reverberations could still carry traces of human will.
Meaning?
They might still be able to hear and feel.
And think?
Your voice, your goodbyes.
Oh, I just realized my microphone's really high. One moment.
Could have reached them. After all, these frequencies are strong enough to manifest in the real world.
Really?
They haven't made a move against us.
Oh, I was talking about Stormblood. There's the little baby dragon from the Stormblood Dragoon quests. They're very adorable.
No. If they can still hear and feel, then
And
the
think?
time of goodbyes hasn't come. I need to give them a real victory.
You can ease up a little. As long as their obsession holds and the sonorosphere stays intact, they won't vanish.
Bound by obsession, till relieved of duty.
Cartethyia?
Nothing. Just a stray thought.
Hey, since we know you don't carry any blame, should I call you Cartethyia or Fleur de Lis?
Cartethyia. Yes. Cartethyia will do.
That name.
I want to stay here for a moment.
What in the romance cutscene is happening here? Alright, but only for a moment. Just one moment. Oh, I thought you were going to start singing again. Okay, that was a sweet scene, though. As much as I was hamming it up, sweet scene. Did we just sleep like that? Oh my god. Good morning. I see what you're doing, Kuro. Dargan.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, Cartethyia.
They literally cooked. That's all I gotta say. And the anime blush and everything. I'm afraid we might have to call up Shorekeeper.
It's time to go. Today is the day we settle this.
Literally. Shorekeeper, come get your mans. So many wives.
Homer's telling us to hurry up.
Deepa, by the end of this expansion, you're gonna have like 5 different wife names. There's Dragon Wife, there's Fox Wife, there's Goat Wife, there's AI Wife, Elf Wife. Too many. Oh my god! No! No! Oh my god, I messed up. Hello? Okay.
I wonder how Cantarella's doing.
Cantarella.
You can call her if you're worried.
I am not meant to be. Oh my god.
Ready yet?
Ever the early riser. Did you call to say good morning?
Good morning.
Good morrow.
Is something the matter, Cartethyia?
I just wanted to know what you're doing.
Ah, so you do care. Weren't wasted.
Look, all I gotta say is Cantarella and Cartethyia got something going on.
Was that meant as encouragement?
Everyone shows kindness in their own way.
Look, I agree with that. I also probably would have hung up. I actually am not a phone calls person, you guys. I literally will try to hang up as soon as possible.
That painting.
Now, what do we have here? Oh my. Check, please.
Cadento!
You recognize him?
What do you think he is?
Oh, that's sad.
Moment of resonance. Hopefully this helps.
Oh, goodbye. I thought it was gonna be like a major boss. I was gonna ask if there's a major boss this patch, but you know what? I'm gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait and see. Oh dear. This sword once belonged to Cartethyia. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep my big mouth shut for now.
Identical to the last one, but we have to remove the shackles.
Oh my god, another puzzle. Okay. Is this like a portal? Door of Unity.
Bound by obsession, till relieved of duty. Oh, Cadento. Won't you let go?
Oh.
Hopefully this helps.
What the? Oh.
Wait, I have an idea.
What is this rover gonna do? Obelisk and chains are interlinked. Smashing an obelisk also breaks the chains attached to it. Bam!
Impressive.
Yeah, because he's rover. Oh, excuse me.
Same as before.
Oh my... He's obsessed. Literally obsessed.
The end has come. Hopefully this helps.
Oh my gosh, this dagger falls off so fast now. Anyway. Okay, I'm glad this one isn't as bad, because that other one with the up and down was kind of rough. It just was a lot of weight puzzling. I'm much more of a type of person to just brute force combat. What the heck? Oh my god. What is wrong with you? Did we win? Okay. Something tells me he's gonna get really angry and we're gonna have to fight him, like, for realsies. Like, he's getting stronger and stronger every time. Oh my god. He has a shield. Ow! What is this overhealth?
Hopefully this helps.
That was so silly. I don't know, Chief. Something tells me he's still not done. No more cages.
The morph painting over there should allow us to reach the highest point.
Not that one. Just kidding. That one. Oh lord, gravity's all messed up again. Uh-oh. Okay, luckily it wasn't even that bad getting this last one. Complete the last trial. Wow.
Did you know that echo well?
Cadento was my first echo after entering the Order.
Aww.
When I stood against the Threnodian, he took a mortal blow meant for me and fell to the Dark Tide. I never thought he'd come back as a tacit discord.
Yeah.
He still recognized the sword. And was still trying to protect it.
Portia was my saber. I practiced with it often
Aww.
in sparring sessions with Cadento. Looks like
This is so sad. Yeah.
Doesn't it?
But we freed him, I think. I think we freed him. So, is the sword waiting for us up here? All nice and done. Continue onward. So then, the Maiden, the Defier, the Death Crier. I've been trying to think about who is who in that title. Still not exactly sure who the Death Crier could be. Oh, wait, I need that teleporter.
We must finish this and free Cadento.
How do I get in there? The door is like this way. What is this? Oh, girl. What did I get myself into? Okay, this is silly. Whee! You know, in the middle of this really emotional moment, let's just have a dash around. No one saw that, okay? Hello? Rover? Okay. Oh, I got nervous. Okay, where am I? First time challenge complete. Hey, that was nowhere near where I was supposed to go. Wait, where am I going? Where am I going? Yeah, take me back here. That was actually so silly. So where's the door? Am I silly? Because I don't see a single door. Oh wait. Oh, okay, it was there the whole time. Okay. Oh. Oh my god.
Hopefully this helps. The hour is upon us. I see some weakness.
Nice parry. Bam. Okay, Wuwa's combat is actually so... I forget how sweaty Wuwa's combat is, man. With the parry and everything. Is he finally free? Oh, are we resonating with it? Oh, Abby? You're gonna eat him? Okay, this is actually sad.
I'll handle this.
We're gonna say goodbye. He's an echo again, I think.
Please, allow him to fight at your
Absorb the echo? Okay. We took him. Oh, he's a 4-star. Dang. You found him and locked him. Aw. Yeah. Yeah, that's sweet. Maybe I should have locked him. Can I still? Oh god, I don't even know where my echoes are anymore. I'll remember, surely, right? It's not like I use my echoes for leveling anyway. That was very... Oh my gosh. Not the game warning me that I've been playing for hours. Oh my god. You've been playing for 3 hours?
Certainly. Wilt thou return to me?
Someone must expose your lies.
Oh
As
my
long
God.
as there is a sliver of hope, I will not give up.
Is that so? Then I shall reveal the truth.
The truth.
Fleur-de-Lis, why dost thou resonate with me? Why dost thou hear into the minds of the faithful? Why dost thou act as my
Yes,
enemy?
Amuba, I know I've been playing for 3 hours. Oh my God.
All this, and yet thou dost not question.
Shut up!
The answer is this, Fleur-de-Lis. Thou art my creation.
What?
I made thee, thy life, thy hopes, thy will, thy past.
Made her?
All that thou art, I made whole. I made perfect. I fed upon the trust, adoration, and longing heaped upon thee by the masses. Thy resonance brought forth the second dark tide.
Oh my God. They made her?
What? Those clashing frequencies just calm down.
What did... That feels way better.
Feels way better.
Looks like Abby settled down.
So then
Seems
what?
we were both affected.
What does that mean if you're...
I'm starting to remember everything. Just like you sensed I would. The force that modulated the Sentinel and Threnodian's frequencies came from me. No, it wasn't what I originally intended. I think having you take it from here may be for the best.
Why do you say that?
This crown. It turned into what it is after the Dark Tide came. This is what the Threnodian uses to control its resonator.
You're being controlled by the Threnodian like
When
that?
the Threnodian unleashed the second Dark Tide, I, as the Cartethyia you see before you, split the part of myself that wished to live after seeing the corruption that stood before me. I chose to be broken from the very beginning to escape the Threnodian's inevitable grasp. You see, when I destroyed the Threnodian that had taken over the Sentinel's body, it immediately began to assimilate into Fleur-de-Lis, its resonator. She was the part of me that was left after I split myself. She retained the most power, and now hopes to one day destroy everything, even herself.
So then... That's... I'm just gonna refer to them as different names then. The Cartethyia we know here and the Fleur-de-Lis that's left with the Threnodian.
The Threnodian's endless whispers and screeches are slowly chipping away at Fleur-de-Lis's resolve. That's why she had no choice but to split her power's frequencies, just to buy herself more time. But using such resonance abilities came at a cost. The split frequencies, they needed a vessel.
Your memories.
We don't have much time left, so, you see, I have been instinctively searching for someone to wield that power. All that was given, possessed, or taken by the false divinity, I must pass to the one capable of resisting it.
So, Rover...
This is how I intend to lay the false divinity to rest. Not just its life, but its very existence for all time.
So you're saying what lies behind the last seal is...
Fleur-de-Lis.
with the
part of me I
Threnodian.
left behind. The one that also contains the Threnodian. Bound by obsession, till relieved of duty. Today, the part of me that wishes to live on will vanish.
You?
Is it because my wish has finally been fulfilled?
Shouldn't that be
Will
you?
accompany me one last time?
Girl, what's gonna happen to Cartethyia? So we have to go face the Threnodian now, I assume. Trial of the Sword. Oh, it's about to get real scary out up here.
Seems like I won't get a chance to apologize to Cantarella.
Cartethyia, you're gonna sacrifice herself.
Please, tell her I'm sorry.
Oh my god. This is such a sinister thing, like, you know, in JRPGs when you're walking up to the final boss room? It feels like that. Wait, where are we going? Oh, I thought the water ended here. Path of Farewell? Dang, this place is so detailed. Oh.
This was where everything started. The origin of the second dark tide. I have one final request. Now that you have the power to split and merge energy, there is something only you can do. Please, use the connection I still share with Fleur-de-Lis to bring the last fragments of her tortured consciousness here. Then, with your power, remake us as one. And finally release us from this
Merge y'all.
That way, the Threnodian will remain trapped forever in a lifeless shell, unable to return to this world.
The end of you that wishes to live?
I have lived my life to the fullest. I would like the ones who are left to do so as well. Cartethyia has had her wish fulfilled. Now, it's Fleur-de-Lis's turn. She seeks self-destruction to end.
She's just fading away
and
there.
with it, her torment. She has lost all hope and believes that no rescue is possible. Remaking us as one is the only way I can think of to fulfill her wish. Or rather, grant her what we wish. I was born to this world cursed. The Threnodian intended for me to live as a threat to others. But the puppet born of its wickedness will become the prison that seals its fate. I shall be whole again, true to myself at last. A fitting end, don't you think? I have reached my final destination.
She's just facing death like that.
And then, the lights go out.
I understand.
Thank you. And forgive me.
Oh my god. So what is Rover? Oh.
I can't hold it any
Hello? I can't hold it any longer.
Why are you doing this?
Abby just farted.
No, Fleur-de-Lis should continue to exist.
Abby just farted. I can't believe that. Autumns, hello. We are going through it right now.
Don't go.
So are we gonna fight the Threnodian?
I heard your request. But I prefer to handle this my way.
Yeah, we're Rover. We always do things our own way. Always, man. Always. This reminds me a lot of the, when AI wife, what's her name? Shorekeeper tried sacrificing herself for us. Get the popcorn, chat. Yep. AI wife. I'm gonna start referring to all of the characters heavily shipped with Rover by a different wife name. Well, what are you gonna do with yourself now that we ran off on our own?
Not even whole, yet
Cantarella.
so determined.
Cantarella.
Phone brought me here. I'd have shown
My
myself
gosh,
earlier,
these camera angles.
but it didn't seem like the right time to interrupt. Looks like what I prepared could still be put to good use.
Light and darkness, gather to me.
The Sentinel sword. It will help you resist the Threnodian's attack.
Literally, light and darkness gather to me.
What's inside?
To pass the divine trials, every potential maiden must resonate with the Sentinel through Turvin. Those who survive receive fragments of truth, but at a cost. Memories lost in varying degrees. The lost memories fall into this sonorosphere, each carrying faint traces of the Sentinel's power. The power within those fragments of truth. Turvin absorbs this energy.
Cartethyia, she can't do
The
it.
Sentinel's
Yeah.
energy flows through you. You are more than worthy of wielding this sword. But you...
So is she gonna
Crier,
join and help us
you
then?
alone must choose to wield it.
Is that as if she does
Only
choose?
then will it become the blessed Maiden's sword.
Does it also hold the sacrifice you made?
She made a sacrifice.
No, my sacrifice was used up long ago. At the time I resonated with the Sentinel, I saw you through their distorted eyes.
Just like how she saw you.
Or rather, I saw Fleur-de-Lis battling the Threnodian. In that moment, I made a sacrifice that would shift the balance of power.
Was it?
The energy I received from the Sentinel's second awakening.
What?
I split it from myself and offered it back to the Sentinel so they could, for a moment, regain control of their body. Only by doing this could Fleur-de-Lis seize the moment to kill the already tainted Sentinel.
So she helped?
The real Blessed Maiden is dead. But there is no reason why the false Blessed Maiden cannot herself become the true Blessed Maiden, is there? A person of true character should never be defined by an inanimate blade. Both you and I were cursed to be mere playthings of the Threnodian. But that doesn't mean we cannot
So,
reshape
what does this
our
imply about Cantarella relationship with the Threnodian then, Deepa?
Thank you. In spite of my curse, my life of hardship, I must still save what is true.
We gotta. But what about her? Just like that, just gonna see her off. Popcorn.
Stopped the second dark tide. Well, it is we who should be thanking you.
Is she good? Is she good? Hello? I beg your pardon?
At least you can't accuse me of ingratitude. I just need a moment's rest.
What happened to her? What did she sacrifice?
Apologies, but they're doing something rather important.
Hello? Oh, girl, not while you're down.
Please? Do give them some privacy.
Privacy. That's so British.
Abby?
Oh, she's helping. And just like that, she's down there. Face them. That's such a quest description.
All you have left is the energy I ate before. You sure that's enough?
I'm not sure if it will be enough, but won't hurt to try. Oh, this is the vision we saw way in the beginning of the expansion. Her being tied up like this. I remember this. Oh, girl. This is gonna be so silly. We are fighting.
Come to me, mighty Godkiller.
Hello? Fleur-de-Lis level 100. Oh my god. Imagine dodging. Oh, she does have a unicorn horn. You're right. What? You're lying. I'm gonna freaking die. Because I can't dodge to save my life. I'm not keeping it together. I literally am getting destroyed by her. Hello? 1 HP? Oh, I'm so embarrassed by myself. Wait, why am I not dying? Hello? This is... Oh, this is a story scene right here. Hey, that's not good. Oh. Oh, that was a good try, I guess. She helped us, but...
You would betray yourself.
No.
She did her best. She did. Trial Resonator joined the party.
True character should never be defined by an inanimate blade. Both you and I were cursed to be mere playthings of the Threnodian. But that doesn't mean we cannot reshape
Wait, Oh, she's remembering what Cantarella said.
In the
And
end,
what I
no
said.
matter what anyone else says. As long as you stay true to yourself, everything will be alright.
This is me being true to myself.
No, make your choice. Hello, the music?
Imperators? No. Your own power.
The power of friendship.
Useless.
Oh wait, the 3 swords?
In front of me. I am not useless. No retreat. At least break, damn it!
Oh my god. Also, I really haven't mentioned this much, but I'm really always impressed with the voice direction with Wuthering Waves lately. Like, really, I think Cartethia's voice direction has been really good. I like. Rover? Hello? The sword broke.
I tried everything.
Oh no.
How could this be? Again, I failed.
Oh girl. Wait, okay, how did I break out? And how is Rover's sword not breaking?
This warm light must not fade.
What is she doing?
Take my power, my blessings, my past. Seek out a future.
In the song in the background, she said there's no turning back.
We'll find it together. Righteous one.
Is she... Did she just echo herself? Did she just turn herself into like an echo? Oh, is this is where the actual fight starts. Okay. With the weapon and everything. I am the Maiden now. Arrow Rover gains a new ability, casting resonance skill or holding basic attack allows Rover to leap in the air. Enhanced midair attacks. Accumulate wind string or achieve max wind string to cast an enhanced resonance skill. I am the Tempest! Oh, we can just switch whatever form Rover we want to be. Okay. Oh, we're all super powered. Okay. This is very fun. We're cooking. Yes, this is a very hype moment. Our buff fell off though. Oh. Okay, this is so hype. All of the Rovers together, man. Oh my gosh, my game can't even keep up with the frame rate. There's so much going on. Why can't I switch Rovers during combat? They should let me switch out the Rovers during combat, I'm just saying, man. we would be too powerful. Hello? Oh my god. She just experienced the second fall of Dalamud. It literally reminded me of when Louis Swa, Modi. Oh my god. For a second I thought they made out. Did we save her? Oh.
Seek out a future where I am your blade.
She's gone like that.
Together.
Where are we going? We sure are falling, huh? Surely this is not gonna... Oh my god. Okay, Rover, I see you. With the one wing and everything. Hello, is this the tree of life over here? Ain't this like the fifth? It's literally the fifth.
The frequency in her body is already...
But...
Arbiter. Despair not.
Is that the Sentinel?
For all is not lost.
This is... Hello, God? We're bringing up God to help us here? Anyway, what I was trying to say, Modi, was... It literally reminded me when Louis Swa got freaking... When Louis Swa got, you know that scene in Final Fantasy XIV when Louis Swa smiles and is like getting freaking destroyed by the sacrificing himself? It reminded me of that. Yeah. Anyway, that is the Sentinel right there, Imperator.
Imperator, I thought you...
I safeguarded my core data, lest I be wholly assimilated.
This is a really good shot, by the way. So, are you gonna save her?
Arbiter, dost thou remember
I'm gonna be really honest, it's been like 6 months, so I don't remember.
thou shalt recall all.
So, if we had a conversation like way in the beginning of this expansion, I sure don't remember.
That I uncover the Threnodian's true nature. So, I set forth a condition. That my root privileges be unbound. That I might act without restriction.
With unrestricted access, you were going to...
Save her?
Merge with...
Oh. Oh wait, they're all talking about way back then. Okay, we're talking about way back then. Okay, okay.
I had no other recourse. So, I allowed it to believe it had prevailed. The Threnodian is a taint upon civilization. Only by partaking of its blight
Well,
could I seek to comprehend it.
that sure is an interesting way to go about it.
So, what did you learn?
The Threnodian cannot be undone
Oh.
while civilization endureth.
Okay, well that's lovely.
Knows not the means of its own destruction.
So, we can't get rid of it.
But we may yet shackle it.
What role does Cartethyia play in this?
When Leviathan merged with me, it breached my mind. I offered knowledge of the Resonator, yet concealed one small truth. Being such as we may bear but a single resonator. The Threnodian used my return pod to conceive an entity known as Fleur de Lis, to make her its resonator.
I'm sorry, my brain is like... So, Fleur de Lis is the resonator for the Threnodian, and then Cartethyia...
After centuries of failure, by sheer trial, it found success but once. We were of one body. Therefore, when Fleur de Lis became Leviathan's resonator, she also became mine. But mark this well. To the Sentinel, a resonator is an anchor. To the Threnodian, they are but a shackle.
What made you decide to leave Turvin?
Okay, this art is so beautiful, man. Like, I'm just in awe of it.
The Threnodian, I sought only but to bide, awaiting a resonator of steadfast will to join me in the war against the Threnodian. After Fleur de Lis's conception, Cantarella became...
Cantarella? What?
But had Fleur de Lis fallen to the Threnodian sway, as long as one mortal using Turvin
So,
second awakening to become my own
Cantarella was gonna be...
then the law that no being shall bear more than one resonator at a time wouldst have been shattered.
The way I have to reread this entire dialogue. The way this unicorn speaks is too complicated for my brain. One moment. I sought only to divide.
This wouldst rend asunder the frequencies of I, Imperator, Leviathan, and Fleur de Lis in a tempest of chaos. And the Threnodian...
Reality, no, it's not a mount. We haven't even seen its model in game, technically.
Yet Cantarella chose another way.
What did she do?
Not all journey toward a final destination. Some are destined to pave the way. Take my energy. I will find a way out myself.
Yeah, this is when she sacrificed her energy. I remember that.
I trust this will serve to pave the way for you.
She forfeited all the power of the second awakening, surrendering it unto me. With that newfound power, I did briefly regain control, and in that moment, compelled Fleur de Lis to strike at my form as it was, corrupted by the Threnodian.
But that wasn't...
Oh, this is a beautiful art right here. Really, this is a wallpaper level art right here.
No.
Not me about the screenshot.
An unexpected variable.
There has to be art of this somewhere. I'm gonna go dig this up later.
A plan I could not have conceived. Or rather, a plan born of hope. Perhaps this is the influence humanity has wrought upon me.
Yeah, Deepa, I agree.
Is to be free. Fleur de Lis overcame the fate Leviathan ordained, and so too did Cantarella walk a path unscribed in my records. Though the journey was fraught with twists, we stand victorious.
Deepa, you might have to explain just a tiny little bit of how Cantarella pulled this trick. Just a teeny bit.
Arbiter, was I wrong?
I can't speak for what I wasn't a part of. You did what you could in that moment. Anyone still standing because of it doesn't get to judge.
Arbiter, in the few moments we have left, might I speak with Fleur de Lis?
Call her Cartethyia. That's what she wanted.
Oh.
How do you intend to bring her back?
Remnants of her frequency linger within thy tacit mark. So long as a conduit is established, her frequency shall be reborn into her body.
Okay, sure. What do I use as a conduit?
Me.
You're gonna sacrifice yourself for her.
This dying breeze has little time left. Let it guide her on its final journey. Arbiter. One question remains. Did I fulfill the charge set upon me?
Well, I mean, the Threnodian's gone. So I guess so.
Arbiter, take these words to the Vesalius. From this day forth, you are free.
Dang.
Cartethyia, awaken.
You are...
I am Imperator, a being that owes you a great debt. I have a question I wish to ask thee. Dost thou rage at how life has unfolded? Dost thou renounce faith or hold resentment? If thou wishes to forget, I can erase the past from thy memory.
Get rid of her memories.
Such memories do bring me pain. But...
That's kind of a scary question to ask someone.
Without the truth, I would not have had the strength to carry on.
Face the truth, like Final Fantasy 16.
The truth is a beacon in the maelstrom of my life, and I would rather suffer for it and rejoice in it than abandon it to blissful ignorance. I am true to myself. Please, don't make me forget who I am.
I have heard thy wish.
If I go, you will be one step closer to perfection.
So Fleur-de-Lis, we're getting rid of Fleur-de-Lis now? Is what's happening? For now,
If you
officially?
do that, I wouldn't be me. To deny my own self and my experiences means any perfection I reach.
Or are we looking at, you know, her past and was one person and her future as another?
Thou hast need of divinity no longer. Though my power hath waned, I now offer thee my blessings. Let the winds of the past depart. The ships of this new era no longer need their guidance. Though the tide's rage is endless, humanity shall
What a
embark
model,
upon
man.
new voyages.
It almost looks like her, but older.
No longer shall scroll and
Right?
prophecy bind, but thy will shall forge a new era. Cartethyia, thou
Yeah.
art worthy to bear the title of Blessed Maiden.
With boobies. She is the maiden. So, question. Is Rita Cita Sentinel done, dead, gone? Just like that? I mean, technically the Threnodian's gone, so I guess there's no threat to the region for now, but... We did...
Righteous one.
God just died. It is
I
I.
have never seen you look as gentle as you did during our fight.
Let me ask you this one more time. Should I call you Cartethyia or...
I'm about to bash this twink upside the head. The answer's obvious. The answer's so obvious.
Since you first met me as Cartethyia, that is who I shall be.
Very well. Cartethyia.
I thought I saw the Sentinel just now.
They saved you.
So where are they?
You know, dead. Dead, gone. I think. Gone with the wind. Oh, that's why we're Wind Rover, because the winds of change. Oh, I see what they did there.
I can't return to Reguna as Fleur-de-Lis, and I need not serve divinity anymore.
Yeah, because divinity is gone, huh?
Who I was, and my past aspirations, are all gone. I feel empty.
You can always visit whoever you want. Go wherever you want. I guess you don't have to do anything for now. It's kind of the realist answer, actually.
You're right.
Man. Well,
I'll stay here for a while longer.
wait.
All right?
Well, just as I said before, only a little while. That would have been so fun if you could repeat that dialogue again here. This is also a screenshot moment right here. Hello? Oh no. I know those red petals anywhere. Were we being listened in on?
The one who defies hath banished herself to the high tower, cleansing the remnants of the dark tide.
We saved her.
She knew not that the dark tide would never recede. She shall prove the most loyal servant to divinity.
Wrong.
It has its flaws, and you've exploited our weaknesses. But we shall not go down without a fight.
This is literally giving for a profit. You're so right. You're my light and darkness. This is all such good art too. I'm literally about to go look up after stream some of these wallpapers.
The righteous will always rise to defeat evil. I will defeat you, and await my own defeat. Whoever it is, the tide of resistance never ceases. False divinity, suffer my disobedience!
Hello?
I cannot fall now. No wall is impregnable.
Wait, so what is this?
Humanity has its flaws, exploited by the Threnodian. But we shall not go down without a fight.
Suffer my disobedience is a really good line.
Shall never cease. Mankind will not be oppressed.
The Wuthering waves?
Now.
Light and darkness? They said the thing.
Make way for your destroyer. Come to me. Mighty Godkiller.
So was that what she was experiencing when we met her? That must have been an experience, but you know, what was going on in her brain when we ran into her back there. What is going on here? Wait, no, I should have checked the source of the noise. No!
Righteous one,
Oh my god.
please keep what happened between us. Yes, I'm fine. I know what I want to do now.
What's that?
I want to surpass you.
What?
You're strong, stronger than me. You could defy my wishes.
That might
One
take you a
please
while.
defeat me, and in the end save me. But if one day you find yourself in a similar predicament to mine, who's going to save you? Your bond with the Sentinel is now a bond with me. You were their arbiter, and they were your helper. But I want to go beyond that. I want to be more than someone who works on trifles, like harmonizing the frequencies between you and Abby.
Hey, I'm more than a trifle.
A trifle.
Wait, I didn't realize you're the reason I stopped feeling icky.
Should the day come when you find yourself in a similar predicament to mine,
A disresonance?
I'd need to defy your wishes, ignore your pleas, defeat you, and be your savior.
Guys, plot twist. I'm gonna be the villain by the end of this.
If that were to ever happen, wouldn't I need greater power to set you right? Just like how you set me right? Would you deny me the chance to return the favor?
When that day comes, sure.
Since I swore to be your blade, it follows that I must hone myself to a keen edge.
Right now, you're less a blessed maiden and more a stealing knight.
That's because Rover's the blessed maiden.
My one creed is to be true to myself.
With the way he be collecting people.
I am rather headstrong. A knight. Yes, perhaps I'll be a knight errant.
I just know all the Rover players must be eating this up.
This world feels
Also.
unfamiliar to me now. Will you be there to guide me, should I need it? I'll find my own way then. One last thing. You should speak with Cantarella. I can sense she made it out.
She's alive?
Safely. I'll go later.
Wait, I need to see what the source of the noise is actually. What is this? Wait, how do I do this? How do I switch Rover? Oh, you can probably switch it through that. Okay. No, I want to see what this is. No, this is not anything. Okay, goodbye. Nope, goodbye. Nope, nope, nope. Where's my quests? Let's wrap this up. We're so close to the end, I can taste it, and my food's here, guys. How do I get over there? Oh, this way, okay. But yeah, my food's here, and I really want to eat. But first we must chat up with her.
So you haven't forgotten me.
We did not.
I shouldn't put my guest on the spot. Moving on.
I got salad. I'll post a photo in the Discord later.
She needs time.
Also, all I have to say about this patch is this patch has been really good. It was like watching a movie. A really, really long movie.
From her former existence. Now, I suppose I should thank you.
What's this?
Huh?
Pact's pledge. A symbol of the unbreakable.
Surely this means I won't get poisoned.
And the Thessalia family. Each head of the family is entitled to one. And
only one, okay.
You vanquished the Threnodian and brought peace at last to the Thessalias. You should have it. Consider this a token of gratitude.
Cantarella won't poison us. Okay, that's good to know.
Is that the only one?
You wish for more? Or is there something else you'd have me do?
The second option.
Oh. Do you intend to mediate between the two families?
Any deadly feud I should know about?
Tiresome feuds rarely last between two formidable houses.
I need a cutscene between Cantarella and Carlotta. Oh my god, don't skip.
But alas, there is only so much light. Some branches greedily reach for more than they need, and the forgotten are doomed to wither in the dark. Disagreements lie not only between families, but also within them. How Fortunate I now find
well, based
myself
on
in town.
Carlota's story, backstory, you're very right.
If you're interested, I'd gladly teach you how to care for a
Um,
family such as ours.
maybe if I ever want to do your story quest one
Imperator
day,
left a
but
message.
not today.
Tell me. I'm ready.
From this day forth, you are free.
I'll remember that.
Will you tell the others?
I've spent so long preparing for this day. A few more will hardly make a difference.
I'll take my leave then.
More tea before you go.
As long as I don't get poisoned. Sure. We're done! But yeah, this quest, fantastic. And we got a weapon. Okay, very good. A weapon for Arrow Rover. Maybe I'll work on it later. But yeah, you need to 100% explore everything. That was a very long patch, but I was so good. Like, it was so good. Voice direction, fantastic. Getting you to care about characters, fantastic. Lore building for Renacita, good. We're not gonna talk about my events. I have too much to do. I have so much on my events menu, it's not even funny. This is so bad, you guys. Maybe I'll work on this, but not now. I want to go eat. But yeah, this, once again, I always love coming back to Wuthering Waves. Wuthering Waves story, really good storytelling. I'll work on the Lolo off screen, but for now, yeah. I can see though why people are complaining like, oh, another wife for Rover. Yes, it's there, but I do admit that the writers do a really good job to make the characters, you know, have the importance in the story, make them feel like they matter, make them interesting. Because I think Cantarella is up there, you know. I want to see now like a dynamic between Cantarella and Carlota, you know, that a rivalry type of thing. I want to see that now. Maybe in her companion story. But yeah. Wait, I was gonna say that, What's-Her-Face doesn't have a companion story yet, but I guess she isn't playable yet. It makes sense. No. Wuthering Waves is very guilty though. After the character's role is done in the main story, you kind of move on. Oh my god, what purple fly? I'm sorry, I'm really head empty right now. I really should end. My food's here.